I almost had it. I almost had to have this surgically removed. I couldn't stop smiling and laughing. And I've been celebrating since that game was over. I mean, lost my mind like you probably did when the game was over. Immediately. God, it's, what? Oh, God. All right, let's get into it because I'm already late. There are many silly reasons why I can't even pay my apologies. This is the worst I think I've ever been. I will never be this late again, I promise. Anyway, our team, they control their destination. Who saw this coming? There are those who say, no, man, I knew the 49ers, I knew they was going to light him up at some point. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, okay. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. This is a damn miracle. I'm loving it. All right? So, yeah. 49ers going into week 16, continue in the competition for the NFC #1 seed. Are you kidding me? Oh, so fam, wow. For the Niners, the results of the Thursday night football matchup between the Hawks, who hosted the Shams with the division lead at stake, it was epic. Oh, it doesn't get any better than that. And Shams, you need to stay out there. Next time they schedule you to play a Thursday night game, you tell them, hell no. We beat your butts on a Thursday night. Fast forward to this past Thursday night, you got another butt whooping. In fact, I'd love to play y'all another Thursday night. Oh, I know what you're saying. Yeah, because you want to play us on a Sunday or Monday. No, I just like the fact that you guys. I'd like to run a string on you clowns for Thursday night. You know what I'm saying? Let me stop. A win though would have put LA in the driver's seat and the NFC West. Also, the Shams would have immediate control of their ideal destination, the playoffs, #1 seed. Well, it's not yours anymore. You got to earn it. Earn it. From this week until the regular season's end, the first team to flinch between the top 3 NFC West teams could tumble to an unfavorable position in the playoff seedings. Yeah. To the phones tonight for your expectations regarding the latest developments in the tough NFC West. The Niners could win the NFC and never have to leave the Bay Area. Wait for it. I'm not going to leave it out. Never have to leave the Bay Area before the Super Bowl back in our house. Now I know what you're saying, Ronbo, man. Don't be talking about no Super Bowl, man. I'm not. I'm just saying. If it's a hypothetical, you don't need to answer. I'm just saying, if possible, the table is set. We don't have to play 2 rounds of football. Win both of those rounds, and all of a sudden, there we are. There we are. What? Oh my God! I don't know what's going on with the chat. Hopefully, it'll get corrected soon. It says chat. Just please wait. We will try to connect you. Okay, so we'll try again in a minute. Okay, because I want to, because this thing with David Hodges, William Roberts. Do you see Chris Everett crying about being screwed by the refs? See, this is what I say about the hypocritical people that support that team. Every time we say something, you guys always you're crying about something. That's why we call you the 40-winers. Oh, that wasn't right. Okay, see? Rudy over there doing the same thing right now. Everything I know, Ronbo, you spend too much of your mind on that. Rudy. Okay. Anyway, the San Francisco 49ers. By the way, fam, 49ers getting to the better place on the injury list. We got everybody on the defense that's anybody that we have in camp is coming back this weekend. Ricky P has become so important in this team. Kyle's threatening to play him on one leg. No matter what's wrong with him, Ricky P might be on the field Monday night. See, when you look at what happened in this last game, we had cylinders popping. I told you about this the other day. I said, Ricky P out there Jawan Jennings was doing his thing. CMC, with the CMC not do his thing. But now you got three guys doing it. That's what made George Kittle's game so painful. Now they clear out space. All the other guys, here's Kittle. Bam. Uh-oh. Come on, get some, baby. Bam. Come on. Hey, get your buddy over here. I'll drag you. See, this is the essence of the 49ers offense. Hurt you, antagonize you, embarrass you. Oh, God, I love this team. Ricky, get your butt back out here. Come on. 49ers had Phillip Rivers. Oh, man. Phillip Rivers knows a lot about what we do. Yeah, he's been lurking on the Zoom meetings because they were getting ready to bring him in last year. Necessarily mean that he's going to have the keys to what the 49ers are going to do, but he still has some insights into what we like to do, right? And that dude is, don't. Phillip Rivers is going to have to be dealt with. And I'm glad we got these guys coming back on defense now. He's going to get that ball out quick. And I mean real quick. And I sometimes believe the reason why that Rivers used to have that incredible amount of INTs was due to the fact that sometimes he would get that ball out so quick that the receiver wasn't even ready for it, but the defense was. It's going to be rough. It's going to be scary. We don't want to see now the pressure's on. We don't want to lose a game. We don't want to lose a game from here. We got to go to this and when we get to that last week against the Hawks, you're that TBD. Boom! Prime time! We're going to be sitting in pools of red and gold, our own, as we melt down to zero, sitting and watching that game, because the Hawks are no joke. And they proved that last night, man. They stopped the Shams for 3 series in a row. Told them, no. And you know what I don't understand about the Hawks, though? Why didn't they show that intensity earlier in the game? When they decided to stop Stafford, they were all on all 4 cylinders. They were tearing his butt up. Just Stafford's walking on the field holding his ribs and everything. That's what y'all should have been doing earlier. That's what you should have been doing earlier. You're too late. I thought the game was over because he was still walking off the field. They were still ahead. I said, see, you guys had all that in you, and you could have been doing that earlier. Turns out they gave the Shams a break. They spotted them and then commenced to whooping that ass. Ooh, God, I enjoyed that so much. I'm trying to think of the last time I enjoyed something so much other than us winning. So, the Hawks played an embarrassing come from behind smack on the Shams 38-37 and was every bit dramatically indicative of that score, too. 3 times to set that offense down. 3 times in a row. I was already impressed with that. And then they picked up that kid from the Saints to put in the secondary. And Stafford was overdue to throw that pick. Yeah, give me this, baby. Shit. Watch out, man. Get vapor burn. Go burn ya. Touchdown. Pick 6. Stafford looked kind of tacky the rest of the way. He finally hit Puka. You're not going to. Puka Nacua is only going to be stopped here and there. So it's you keep him down. Puka nowadays, you keep him less than 200 yards, is doing a good job. He is amazing. He's the only thing, they got that running back. I got a little respect for him. Williams is to me, not that. He's all right. But that other dude, that dude's frightening. Ball bounced off his chest in one play, though, and right into a defender's hands almost. And that is an extra ram, too. Boy, he wanted that so bad. Boom, film shows it dribbled a little bit on the way down to the dirt. Uh-oh! So, Sam suffered the agony of defeat in overtime last night on Prime TV. Hashtag TNF, Lumen Field. Yes, the Niners still have to get past the Hawks to get to the number 1 seed. I'm not even relishing that moment anymore. Earlier in the season when we beat them. I didn't know nothing about them. I told you after that game, fam, that team's going to get better. They're going to get better. What we just seen today, what we got away with, next time we see them people, man, be ready. I knew it. But, in my mind, it's going to be very difficult. But to watch the Shams crash and burn was such a rush. Meanwhile, the result of that game represented best case scenario for the Niners, who now have a clearer path to division title and potentially the NFC's top seed. I still can't get over that. I said, what? I mean, we were down and out, guys getting it and shuffling it out. That shows how badass the 49ers are, though, don't it? Seriously, think about that. We shipped out all kind of studs. We lost all kind of studs during the course of the season. And we're still only 4 losses. All people can talk about, man, y'all had that soft schedule. That's the only reason why. Yeah, you know what? There's some teams who supposedly had a more difficult schedule due to the fact they were playing last year's playoff teams that had a cakewalk. Shams. They haven't played anybody. Well, and they did play somebody like us, the Eagles, the Panthers, who rose up out of the dirt for some reason did that. They got their butt handed to them. The Hawks. Come on, man. This is particularly the NFC's top seed provided. They did. They handled it. We're on all we got to do is win. And in the final 3 weeks, fam, be honest. Did you see her match at this moment? I still can't get over this. I got to calm down so I can conduct this program. Okay, I'm sorry. Table is set. The Hawks improved to 12-3 and move into first place in the NFC playoff picture. The Shams, their record is no better than ours. Provided, of course, we win Monday night. We got 11-4. They got 11-4. There's supposed to be all that. Ooh, the defensive line from hell. Ooh, Puka Nakua, all world. Ooh, Maddy Stafford, Hall of Fame, first ballot. Ooh. You know what? Here's the thing. The table is set, man, fam. I mean, meanwhile, the Niners sit at 10-4 and can pull in with Shams 11-4 with a Monday night record against the Colts, a road record, as I say, against the Colts. And then you got, can you imagine anybody? I'm trying to remain calm. Rudy, boy, Rudy's on social media calling us soft because people can't stay off the IR. So, Rudy, that means you've been beating a soft team with Zeke having them backups, rookies. I love when you embarrass yourself with the most idiotic, ignorant statements that could ever be made. What is wrong with you? Good Lord. So the Niners tenaciously remain firmly in the hunt for number 1 seed. So proud of these guys. I don't know what to do. And the Niners went out. We're going to say it over and over. Including what could be a pivotal Week 18 matchup. That status, TBD, turns to prime time, baby. Hey, fam, you know what this is like? This is like watching a movie. You know how Stan Lee comes in those Marvel movies and he's always making his appearance out of nowhere? They could be, Thanos, everybody else could be fighting, raging Stand there. Hey, can I get you guys autographed? I love Stan Lee. The late, great, legendary Stan. Would you love, because what we're doing is we're watching a movie. Wouldn't you love to do a cameo like Stan? What would you do? I thought about if I could be in a 49er movie, and they're not games anymore, they're movies now. The whole NFL has become a movie. I'd want to be a ref. And I want to see, especially against the Shams, I call an offensive PI against Puka. It wouldn't be, but Puka's all over the refs now, so he doesn't know it, but Poop's about to get the fan on his ass. He's going to get a lot of calls that he's not going to appreciate. And he was still talking after the game. I mean, the guy's an idiot. So And then after I called an offensive PI on him, I'd run by the 49ers bench and give one of them grins to shout Kyle Shanahan. That would be, oh God, I'd love it. Oh, okay. Let's get serious. Seriously, fam, Niners would have a legitimate claim to the top spot in the conference. Winning week 18 would mean that the Niners sweep the Hawks and win the head-to-head tiebreaker, assuming the records stay the same, because somebody else could lose between now and the next 3 weeks. Niners and Rams have split their series this season, but Niners are 5-1 in the NFC West, while Inglewood is 4-2. Take a look. Hey, Rudy, man, shoot yourself. He shot yourself in the foot. Talking all that, running all that smack. Bam! Oh, God. That would mean giving the Niners the edge there if the records match at the end. Current NFC standings, Seattle 12-3 on top of the heap. Los Angeles Rams 11-4. What did I say? Inglewood Shams 11-4. San Francisco 10-4. Over and out? No. AC Cardinals, never mind. Fam, we have to play Indy. We got to play the Bears. This road ain't going to be easy by any stretch of the imagination. That's why I do appreciate what's going on with the leaders of the club. Like Brock's out there telling me, man, I don't want to talk about the Bears, man, guys. We got to focus on this game, and we got to focus like hell each and every week. The rest of it take care of itself. We take care of what's right in front of us. And then start to do the Dougie at the end of the season, not now. And the stage is set for an incredible finish, fam. Shanahan's Niners, of whom have remained in contention despite navigating through an outrageous amount of significant injuries and obstacles and roadblocks and any and everything that could possibly get in the way of a franchise. We still are sitting at top of the damn heap. So, Rudy, next time you call my team soft, look in the mirror, boy. You lost your damn mind. Your team couldn't have done what we've done. God. Coach of the year? Hell yeah. SF49, thanks. Can we help Sean McVay tonight and explain to him what a backward pass? Oh, I know. Phil, honestly, I wish I need somebody. Isn't that considered a lateral, sort of? I mean, it's in the same, I'm thinking it must be the same, because this doesn't come up very often. McVay is still, and I imagine, I guess, what's his name is mad too. What's that clown's name? Hey, 49er Brian, thanks, fam. Yeah, we gotta get it done. Gene D told me Geno Smith wants his job back. Geno Smith be lucky to get a job if he checked back into a university. Oh my God. Move! Oh, God, yes. Come in here, Smooth.
Ronbo, what's up, man?
Smooth, I'm just glad to hear you, man. You sound like you might not sound as good as you could and do, but I know you're getting better, man. Smooth.
I'm just drugged. I'm not having my voice and everything back soon. A few more weeks, you know.
Okay.
But,
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just like I was before. Tubes in me and all that.
It sounds like it.
And they gave me 50. It was 15% chance they took care of everything, you know.
Ooh,
and
ooh.
all like so. Just wait and see. Then about
Okay.
3 weeks,
Okay.
I'll go back for another MRI, see
Okay.
how
Okay.
everything is. But
Okay.
I'm not worried about nothing, bro.
Good. Don't you do
I'm
that.
not worried.
Don't
I'm
you
just
do that.
glad to be back with my family. I'm
Hey.
just glad to be back with my family. That's all.
Tell you what, man. You got too many people pulling for you. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine.
Hey, man, I miss y'all, bro. Hey,
Hey, you know how bad we missed you?
I was trying. I know. I was trying to catch up to what's going on, but I thought I was going in and out about the game. I went to sleep and I woke up. The game was over and Seattle had won. I was like, what the fuck?
So I was about to walk away too.
But that's a good thing though. So now the 49ers, this is what they wanted. They just win all the remaining their games. And if it comes to a tie, whatever, we got the tiebreaker. We got home field advantage. Number one seed, we ain't got to leave home. So it's up to the Niners. So it's up to our squad now to take care of business. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, but Jordan Elliott, Spencer Burford,
Oh,
Eric Kendricks, Tatum Papoon, they're all back.
all
They've been
right.
working for 2 days straight.
Yes.
They'll be playing in the game. So
Yes.
that's going to shore up our run defense. So we ain't got to worry about, how we going to stop the run and all that stuff. We should be good in the run, especially going against Taylor for the Colts. But I got us winning that game. I got us winning all the rest of our remaining games, man. Because like I said, we already faced the #1 pass rushers in the NFL. So everybody else, and you know how Brock is. Brock can eat up a pass rush. So they can blitz all they want to. We go ass up. Right. Let's see, Ricky. Ricky's worked out today. He's on the sideline working by himself, running around and everything. So that'll probably be a game decision right there. But going to the 2026 draft, wide receiver is one of our top priorities.
Yeah.
Straight up. Because Ricky can't stay healthy. He's too fragile, bro. He's a good receiver. He can separate and all that, but his frame, he got to get bigger. And some people you can get big and put muscle on, but it's just your bones and how brittle you are. He can't take it. He can't take any of those pounding, man. If he's running by himself and seams all that away from the people, and he's fine. But that collision and all that, come on, man. We got to get a bigger, stronger receiver like Javon Jennings. We need another Jennings, man, with more speed and everything. But Nick Martin, he's working out right now on the sideline too after his concussion. So we see how that goes. But that's all I caught up on right now for what I investigated today with our squad. But yeah, I ain't scared of no team going forward, Brian. We gonna be home. We can win the Super Bowl, bro. Because that Super Bowl could be multiple. The Super Bowl could be a 9 crowd. The Super Bowl could be a 9 crowd. Remember when we played the Rams in the playoffs? I forgot what year it was, and you know how they tried to not sell tickets to the 49ers faithful.
I don't know how they could go about looking at area codes. Bro. I don't get it.
That ain't gonna happen in our house, man. In the Bay, that's not gonna happen. That's gonna be a 9 crowd, bro.
They can keep us out of their place.
I just want to I just want to touch in with y'all, and everything.
Smooth.
So
I can't tell you how much we appreciate it. We've been talking about you every time we start.
I'll text you. I made one text last week, and so I'll probably be back in about a week or two. So I felt kind of, good right now, no head pain, but I still got the staples. I got to get those out in about 3 weeks, though. But other than that, So, I love y'all, and we gonna do this, bro. We gonna get that 6, bro.
God damn it!
Keep the toe going, and when you be back, my man.
Sunday, because the fact is, today we're just doing this today because we were celebrating yesterday's game, right? But the game is Monday night, so we go to these scores on Sunday. So Smooth, get your rest, and get back in here. Get back in here Sunday, because if you don't
I can't text everybody, but I love you all, and I'm going to watch this fight on Netflix right now.
All right, jump on it, relax.
So I love y'all, and I'll see you, bro.
You, Smooth.
Smoke operator. I'm still here, baby boy.
See, Sucker Free City.
Sucker Free City. Oh, what that's Bill. Sean, I love you, baby girl. All right.
Right. Smooth. All right.
Good night, my brother. Good night, great brother. All right.
So good to hear from him. Serge.
Yo, what's up, Ronbo?
Serge, you and me, because we wear the red and gold, and we can talk all kind of gold. You know what I'm saying? Because, people are now trying to take shots at us. I mean, saying things like, oh, you got 49 fans, because the Rams lost last night, all of a sudden you want to put yourself in the playoff conversation? I love wimpy, sorry, jealous, envious people taking shots at us now because we're overjoyed and having a good time. Serge, talk about yesterday's game. Did you see this coming? How you feeling being a 49er fan and all that rot?
All I gotta say, Ronbo, is that was the worst 3 hours of my life because I was a Seahawks fan for those hours yesterday, and I am hanging up.
Detroit versus everybody.
Boy, Detroit, y'all let us down last week. I'm no longer a fan, Don.
Detroit, man.
Hey,
I got friends even living in Detroit.
Serge, are
Anyways.
you on a speakerphone or what's going on?
Oh, wait.
You got an echo going on, real big.
All right, better.
No, it actually got worse. Keep talking. Let me see what.
Let me get off this headset.
Oh yeah.
Can you hear me?
I don't know why. Now see, now you sound like Serge, loud and clear. All right, go ahead, Serge. Because you know what you just talked about. I was just the same thing. I walked away from that game, went and got something to eat, and came back, and all of a sudden it's getting tight. You went through the same thing, right? Because I got mad because they were.
I had to take a shower and everything.
Oh hell
I had to change my clothes.
Man,
yeah, but
Shams out there just running the Hawks off the damn field. I said, "Oh man, come on."
It was an amazing game. It felt like a playoff game. So just watching that game last night made us realize what we're going to be dealing with when it comes to the playoffs, because these teams are playing really hard for this first seed. So we ready, Ronbo. We even with all the injuries, we've been ready because we got the right guys to lead the charge, and they're showing it, man. They're doing what they're supposed to be doing, and these guys are stepping up, man. All these young players are just stepping up and becoming men on the first year, So it's amazing to watch. Man, you remember the part where the Rams field goal kicker missed that field goal?
Of course I do.
Ronbo,
I lost my mind.
Moody, and he missed it.
Were you really? It looked like it was going to go right down the middle. And just there's some force. It must have been you. There was some force to just pull the ball to the right and pass the post.
All these Niner fans just cheering. Moody. It was so funny.
Damn. I could have.
But man, I'm so excited that they pretty much just laid the red carpet out for us, for us to just take this number 1 seed. So it's out there to, for us to grab it. So, we just got to win these 3 games and
it's not going to be
be
easy,
home,
but yeah.
And have a week off. But it's going to be a little tough. I'm not going to lie, man, because these 3 teams that we're playing, they're all playoff teams. So get past
not the Colts,
players,
but Chicago and the Hawks. Oh my God.
Oh yeah. But if we get past these 3 teams, Ronbo, we're gonna be a scary team coming playoffs, man. Because man, these guys are playing like a unit, man. There's no one weakness in our defense and our offense, man. We're playing the way we're supposed to be playing, and man, everybody's stepping up, man. I'm so happy.
Yeah. They just had to play together for a while. You can't get a bunch of backups and rookies that don't play together to look excellent in the beginning. But with the craftsmanship and leadership of Robert Saleh, all of a sudden, they can play a little bit. They had a bad week against actually Tennessee, but they should be okay now. You got some of those big guys back up front.
Yeah. But even though, man, I'm not going to wood before I say anything, but even if we don't, make it all the way to the bowl, Ronbo, we gotta look at this season as a positive, because we did this with all the a lot of starters injured most of the season, and then the whole season, and it's just like everybody's gonna come back next year, and with the players that we have now, with the record that we have this year, man, we're gonna get better. And a lot of people were saying that our windows were closing. Man, we opened up a new door, Ronbo. This is a whole new destiny right here.
Hey, man, we got the youngsters are ready to roll. We'll wait till the big dogs come back. Oh, hell. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Actually, all I need is Fred. If I saw Fred coming into playoffs, or coming in this week, we done. They done. They are done. That's all I need. Just Fred. Nick can take the rest of the season off. But Fred, he is the spark plug. So
and he's helping. He's out on the sidelines. He's under the tunnels. He's just motivating these guys.
That's
Even with his injured foot.
Yeah.
But man,
Serge,
speaking of that, I just want to say one thing real quick.
Real quick. Go ahead.
To the biggest quitter we've ever had in our whole franchise, man, Brandon Ayuk.
Oh, yeah.
You a piece of shit, man.
Serge, I'll see
you quit. You a quitter,
agree.
man.
That's
all I gotta say.
Let me see you Sunday. Bring your score with you Sunday. All right, fam. Night.
Oh yeah, for sure. All right, Niners, let's go. We got it.
Sharon usually comes Friday on Friday night, but see, Sharon, we're having a Monday night game, so we're going to take your score on Sunday. So that means now, Sharon, you have to make arrangements in your schedule to make sure you come back and bring that score Sunday night.
You already have it.
I knew it, right? No, because that way you'll say, well, I already gave you my score, Ronbo. I don't need to come back Sunday. You have to come back Sunday, Sharon. Normally you come back on Sundays anyway, though. To say something bad like, I took off my jersey midway through that game. All of us, it resonates in our minds. What did she say? Oh my God, no! Sharon, did you see the game yesterday?
Yes, I did. It was a wild and crazy game.
One of the best Thursday night games.
I mean, that reminded me when we were playing the Saints, how we were going back and forth to finish it out.
And yeah. Is that the game we broke? What's his name?
It reminded me of that, but I was like, and that dude was crying. Couldn't believe they lost. And then the guy kicked the field goal and missed it. I was so happy.
I just knew. Look how big he is. There's no way he's going to miss that. He missed it. God.
Yeah, but that gave us a chance to look at the Seahawks and how they play and how they roll. So
they're tough.
That gives us the opportunity to, figure them out and how we can stop them. But that game was so crazy because they were down 14 points.
I thought it was 16.
No, they had 14.
I mean, the Shams.
And then they came back.
Yeah, the Shams had a big lead on them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then
came
couldn't
back
hold
and tied it.
Yeah, they're parted. And
so
funny,
all
Sharon?
the little missed calls and refs were calling on them was ridiculous.
And the backward pass. Sharon, my favorite thing was later on they reported the Rams, or should I say the Shams, on the sideline laughing and cackling and making jokes. And the Hawks saw that. It pumped them up. That's why we saw Stafford in trouble in the second half. Those guys were raging, pissed.
Yeah, they came back at halftime and saw what they were doing. I was like, where does this energy come from?
The
Shams horrible at first. I was like, oh.
Being immature and non-championship
Yeah,
DNA.
they were cocky and thinking they had the game.
What are you guys laughing about? The game ain't over. That's disrespectful. No respect.
Yeah, they were. Mm-hmm. They were so ignorant. Mm-hmm. They were acting childish. Mm-hmm. I was like, you guys ain't even done playing yet, and y'all are sitting there celebrate like you got this game in your hand. And then here comes Sam Darnold marching down the field. Okay.
Bam!
Don't go to sleep. They went to sleep. They stopped running out of energy.
They did, didn't they? And they hit Stafford so hard. You see him walking off the field wheezing, trying to breathe. I say,
it looked like he was drunk. But he got hit.
Trying to break his neck.
He looked like he was weaving and wobbling like he was about to pass out.
Word is wise.
Okay, that hit got you.
Don't be laughing at the Hawks when you're playing them. Let everybody know, man. Don't do that.
Cocky now. Boy. That's what they got for being cocky because they were going to sleep. They didn't see him coming.
I enjoyed that game for so many levels.
That was a wild, insane game. It was. It was crazy, but it was fun. I enjoyed it. I was so glad they lost. I was like, finally somebody beat them.
Mm-hmm. And let them get away. And the refs didn't get in. Puka Nacua, though, has made it possible. Refs don't like him.
I was hoping Cooper Kupp would get into that end zone just to shut the Rams up. But he had fumbled that ball. I was like, oh no, Cooper Cup, no.
15 minutes, I just feel, God.
I was like, man, I thought he was going to punch it in, but I was like, he dropped the ball.
Well,
that just reminded me of Debo going into the end zone, and Debo dropped the ball.
Right in front of the goal line. He got him later, though. That was him. Did he convert on a 2-pointer? Because he did it twice. I think that was him,
Yep, thank goodness to tie it up and then to win it.
So Sam Darnold and Saubert, two ex-49ers, put the nail in that Sam's coffin. We're still getting you, Hawks. That was our guys out there winning that game. I proclaim Sam Darnold.
I think we have a chance against the Hawks. They don't look that scary at all.
Well, now, I don't know, Sharon. Their
defense
is frightening. As long as you don't laugh at them.
Scary, but I think it's doable that we can beat them.
Yeah,
Sam Darnold, I mean, he's good, but he's just not like.
Sam can throw that pick. I don't know who that second pick, third pick. Yeah, that one
he
pick he threw.
Too.
I didn't see the one pick. I didn't see one of his players over there
he
anywhere.
Was throwing that one pick too.
Yeah, everybody saw that.
Player.
He threw it right to a golden.
He right at him.
Right into his chest, like he was the receiver.
I was like, oh, they need to pull him out.
That was strange. Anyway, he looked. Oh,
yeah,
Sharon, look at that. See,
no Hawks was around.
I'm gonna see you Sunday, Sharon, because you got to give us your score.
All right, Ronbo, you have a good night.
You too. Give my best to your brother.
Let's go, Niners. We got this.
And Mom. All right.
All right, I will, Ronbo. Good night.
Night, Sharon.
Bye.
Rakim. Hey, much love, Smooth. Hey, Rakim. Talking at your fam. So we got to give it 3 weeks, Smooth. You're going to be better. We're going to be in playoffs. It's time, man. You'll be ready. Hang in there. Rest, relax. Hey, yo, Buddha.
Ronbo Sports. How you doing?
Buddha, I'm glad you asked that question. Normally people ask you that question. You just sort of one of those social things. You just say what you always say, I'm fine, because nobody wants to be bothered with your problems, right? No, I'm fine, I'm great. But it's Buddha, I'm just freaking awesome, man. I can't tell you how good I feel today. Last night I slept like a baby, and I'm thinking to myself, like, I'm getting up in the middle of the night laughing and going on social media at 2 and 3 and 4 o'clock in the morning. And there is Rudy. I'm tearing his butt up. It's such a wonderful thing. Buddha, go ahead, because I really get off on these tangents and lose my mind. Buddha, talk to me about yesterday's game and anything else you want to talk about. Ronbo, chill out.
Well, Rudy was probably crying in his pillow last night, and I went through a freaking huge emotional roller coaster because I got to the gym at probably right at 5 o'clock, and the game started at 5:15. Yeah. And it was leg day. So I ended up sitting at the leg press machine and just watched the TV for 3.5 hours next to a Seahawks fan. And he thought I was a Seahawks fan the whole time because I was praying every single minute. I was like, please, Sam, don't do this. You gotta pull this off. Don't start throwing interceptions. And he did it. He started throwing interceptions. And when they missed the field goal, I was praying. I used so much of my energy yesterday just praying. Instead of working out, I focused my energy on praying. And honestly, I think we're witnessing the start of our roll to getting the number 1 seed and eventually getting that 6th Lombardi when everybody's doubting us. And I just really think we're on that route. We might end up being the team of destiny. I mean, you see Fred coming back. In my mind's eye, I can see Fred coming back in the NFC Championship game and then him putting us into the Super Bowl. That's what I see. What do you think?
I mean, his guidance would be golden. Fred's doing all he can to insert himself in the game in the minds of our people out there in the field now. It's working to a large degree. Not heard enough about Nick, and I wish he was around too. And I think he might be, but Nick's not a real vocal person. But Fred, the camera's on him. Every time he's not on the field, Fred's rolling down. Now he's walking up and down the tunnel. He's probably in the clubhouse yelling and screaming, getting in people's face. I mean, he's going to make them better than they are just by being there. So you're right.
if he comes back, it's going to be legendary, and it'll be something out of a freaking movie. That like
that's what I'm saying.
Oh man, the football god shined on us so much yesterday because we need the number 1 seed. We really do.
Because we need to play the extra games.
Bad.
Amen. If we could avoid having to play that, go on the road and play any games, because that's what happened to us in the MCCG. That time the Shams got their 1 trophy for Los Angeles. They got that because we went through Green Bay. I forgot who else we played. We cleared the path for them, so they didn't have to endure all that. Because good chance said, Buddha, they don't survive that. We're the 49ers. They are not. That game in Green Bay, we got that miracle shot in the snow, in a freezing weather. They wouldn't have survived that game. And so we go play them. We're injured. We're hurt. We're tired. We're road weary. And they beat us by a lousy 3 points. Sucker. They're still talking shit.
It was weird, dude. Yesterday, I don't know if I told you yet. I moved to LA now, right. So I'm closer to the SoFi Stadium now. But yeah, yesterday I ended up watching the game yesterday with two Ram fans and 1 Seahawk fan. For 3 hours, I didn't get I ended up doing my workout, but until after the game was over, and everybody in the gym was like, "Who the fuck is this guy?" It was weird. But
hey, are you new to that gym?
Like, yeah, I'm new to that gym, so they're like, probably everybody knows me now.
You know what you should? You didn't have your colors on, right? When you walked out of the gym, it was great.
No, I didn't. Just I was wearing black.
But you walk out, you slap the 49er cap on your head. Oh, that explains everything.
No, someone stole my 49er hat from my locker.
What?
Yeah, fucking haters.
Wow. Get you another one, and then hold up
I'm gonna have
2 hats on your way out the door.
Bunch.
That sucks. Well, Buddha.
Yeah, and seeing Saubert win that game for us, I'm like, Saubert, Sam and Saubert and all the 49ers are.
There's one other guy too.
I'm glad.
Oh, the coach, Kubiak.
Yeah, the offensive play caller.
But we got to go. I'm going to tell you what, it's great hearing from you again. And we're going to hear from you often because we want to hear about reports down in that area. You're our guy. I'll see you Sunday. We're going to take scores. If you got time, be looking for you, man.
Yeah, hopefully we get that number 1 seed and we'll be in the Super Bowl. I'm going to get some Super Bowl tickets if we do.
God. Oh, my God. Woo. All right, fam. I'll see you Sunday.
All right. Thanks.
Oh, Eric, and poor Eric. Eric told me the other day, he says, well, if Mavis is kicking, I'm going to have to root for him because he's from Mizzou. And I'm saying, no, Eric, not if he's going to give you he's going to lose a game for you, though. He didn't back up on that. Eric.
Yes, there you go, pal.
The Mizzou kicker, he did miss.
I tell you, watching that kick, that was quite painful.
I guess it was.
Just watching him miss that, but the way that we won that game, I still don't know how we pulled that off.
Miracles happen sometimes.
It's amazing.
And that was. Because when you guys were going for that 2 points, I already resigned myself saying, oh, shit, they're not going to get this. And when Saubert walked up and picked that off, God, I went blank for a second. I couldn't see anything but red.
For me, I left the room for a second after the first 2-point conversion, so I missed the aftermath. And then my dad told me to look at the score, and I'm like, wait, what the hell happened?
They did it all in the fourth quarter. Stafford threw a pick.
But like the one that tied the game, I did not even realize what happened because all I saw was the incomplete pass.
I did. Honestly,
I saw that.
I know, right? If it had been my team and they'd have said that was a touchdown or 2 points and tied that game up, honestly, and I don't care because it was the Shams. I would have been livid.
Yeah.
Oh my
I mean,
God.
I mean,
Oh.
I leave the room because I'm annoyed at the moment, and then I come back, but it's like, hey, look at the score. And I'm like,
30 up.
what the hell happened?
30 up.
Because, just amazing that all of that happened.
And a better team couldn't have deserved it. Watching the Shams rolling down at Shams, Eric, they were over there laughing and clowning, letting everybody see.
Yeah.
You know, that kind of disrespect is unprofessional. As an athlete of their caliber, you need to conduct yourself in a fashion where not to embarrass your entire city, your team, the fans. What are you guys laughing about? And being that just out there in your face about it. What are you, junior high school students? And that fired up your team.
Tell you, I mean, and then finding out today that old ugly haircut himself got fined $25,000.
Wait,
I
who?
like that.
Wait, who got fined?
Nakua.
Yeah, Puka's out of control. Yeah, he's
Puka's down 25. I mean, it's like after the first time, that's fun. Just don't say anything else. And then he said it again last night, and I'm like,
you happy now, refs? You got your moment. Puka, what the hell is wrong with you?
Now you're asking for it again because I'm like, and I don't know if he's gonna be able to get away from this one because,
Puka anti-Semitism. You know, I don't know what's going on with him.
I mean,
but he wasn't always like this. He's always been kind of overly opinionated and saying things he shouldn't be saying. He actually said that Brock Purdy, if the 49ers pay Brock Purdy, their whole club is dead. What, Puka, who asked you?
Really.
No, I mean, what is he?
Yeah.
What is his problem?
And I remember last year when they came out to Seattle, he got thrown out for throwing a punch.
What? Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
You know,
last year.
And his brother got brought up on charges of stealing a car about 2 or 3 days ago.
I mean, the entire family seems pretty crazy.
I know what's wrong with the Nakua family. God, Jesus Christ.
But I think, for me, the highlight tonight, I mean, I love talking to you guys, of course, but I loved hearing my buddy's move.
Yeah. He's pulling through. He's getting ready.
Good to get back.
He's got the will. He's fighting it. He's fighting. He's going to be all right.
You know, I need him to make this because I just lost my buddy in July.
Oh, yeah, I know. I remember you telling us about that.
And to lose him,
it's too much.
After the fact, that would be too painful. Yeah,
I agree. So, Eric, I'm going to tell you what. Congratulations, and we were going to see you in a few weeks.
Yeah.
We're going to see you all the time here on the program because you're one of us, Eric. We're one of you. All right. See you Sunday.
Yeah, I'll be here Sunday.
Looking forward to it.
Good night, guys.
Oh my God.
Hey, Ronbo, what a win last night. What a win. And Jim Everett, you act like Puka. Jim Everett acts like Puka, crying about the refs. I think we should find little Jimmy Everett.
Wouldn't that be great?
Like Puka. Jim Everett, are you Puka under disguise?
Mike, they're always, what does Jim Everett do when we start complaining about the? Are you guys going to blame the refs again?
Who's going to do, Ronbo? You should make a special Ronbo binkies for the Rams crybabies. You can show them on camera. Show them the binky. One of my friend does that on YouTube. Anybody who whines to him, he shows up a binky with he puts a binky on the screen. Take your binky.
Yeah. Because I mean,
maybe Jim Everett needs to go to death. But I was.
A lot of them are like that. They're always crying about what we don't like, and then they turn around and they do it.
Some Ram fans could have more brains than others. You know, some Ram fans like the old school Ram fans. You know, they might be different. You know what I mean? These newcomers.
Yeah.
You know, you got some good people that got more sense and brains than Jim Everett and Rudy put together.
Well, you know, I know we've met some of other teams. I mean,
Eric, congratulations on the win, man. Eric, now Tony Wright It's your Tony Wright. Your turn now. Beat them next Monday night.
Tony
Wright,
Michael, if that happens, I'm gonna have to be tied up because I'd lose my mind.
I'll lose my mind. Yeah.
Come on, Falcons. I mean, because mentally the Rams might be tuned out.
You do that, man. Imagine now we could have three. We have 2 primetime games. We could have a third one, and we play out the 2 wins against the Colts and the Bears, man. Sunday night against the Seahawks could be the night game of the century.
Yes, but the Shams would fall into a wild card position. You can't keep losing.
They could drop. What the farthest can they drop? Number 7? Well, if they lose again, they could.
No, they
lose again.
I don't think they can lose enough games to go fall to 7. They've clinched a playoff spot. Well, yeah, you could fall as far as.
Yeah, they could be number 5. They could have 5 losses if they lose to the Falcons. That'd be 5 losses.
I know, but the Tampa Bay. I don't know how many games they got. Michael, let's do the math on that.
Tampa Bay would still. No, Tampa Bay would stay right where they are at because it goes by division.
Yeah, but the Tampa Bay has they're not number 1. Tampa Bay still are they on top of that division, or are the Panthers? I thought the Panthers took over that division.
Tampa Bay, because Carolina lost. Remember?
Oh, that's
remember
right.
they lost to the Saints. So
exactly.
If Tampa Bay wins out, they stay there. Rams could go to Tampa Bay. If the playoffs started today, Rams would have to go to Tampa Bay.
Wouldn't that be funny? Wouldn't that be funny?
They have to deal with Baker Mayfield. Oh my God! And we play the Eagles. That's all right. If we say number 1, I'll be happy.
You notice how I went silent. Michael, the Eagles are going to wake up at some point. I don't know when they're going to wake up.
That's what I'm afraid
But I don't want to be there for that.
The Eagles are due to wake up.
I know.
I'm afraid they're due to wake up. I don't want to wake up a sleeping giant.
Because those guys are still on the field. They're just weirding out for some reason. Hopefully they stay weirded out.
I'm glad we got rid of you.
Saquon doesn't look right.
I'm glad. Nope. Or A.J. Brown, the receiver.
You know?
Then Puka and freaking Ayuk should be a team together. Crybabies. They're all whiners. You watch. Puka won't last long in L.A. He won't last long. You wait. Puka and Devontae Adams will both bounce out of L.A. And then the staff will be sitting there. Who do I throw the ball to?
I forgot about Devontae. He's got Tutu.
Honey, can you run the ball? They'll send his wife out there.
Wait, that might be an advantage because no macho man is going to run into a girl and try to hurt her. So she can probably waltz down the field untouched.
Please don't hurt my Glass Stafford. Don't hurt Glass Stafford. He's fragile. I don't need him to.
This is going to be a crazy 3 weeks.
There'll be a lot of games to watch Sunday. It's going to be,
the drama.
We got 2 games tomorrow. We got Eagles in Washington, Chicago and Green Bay tomorrow.
Eagles are going to beat.
I'm going to go for the Bears.
Yeah, the Eagles are going to beat Washington.
Go for the Bears.
Hey, Green Bay.
Go for the Bears. Nobody go for the Bears.
Hey, I was just saying,
Bears tomorrow.
In the bank already. There's no way the Green Bay wins that game. None.
No. And if we go, because then we got to play Chicago. So if let Chicago beat Green Bay gets 5 losses, and then we'll beat Chicago and get them 5 losses. And there we go.
On our way to the top.
To the Super Bowl. Our home, baby. Oh, sweet San Francisco, man. We're going to be home, sweet home. Never have to leave. We practice in our stadium. In the Super Bowl Sunday, we don't have to practice
sleep in our own bed.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. We don't have to practice with the fire alarm. Remember the last time we went to the Super Bowl, they set the fire alarm. We practiced on some scrub.
Yes.
Now we'll
that
be
was all by design.
Stadium. They practice. Oh, I was pissed when they said they pulled the fire alarm
in the middle of the night. That's not an accident.
Yeah.
What are the odds of that happening? Hey, Michael, we got to go.
Do that to the Shams. All right, so I'll see you Sunday night with the scores. Yeah.
Looking forward to it.
We'll give you the score for Monday night. Yeah, good luck.
All right.
Shout out to all my 49 Empires. And hey, that dude's got to respect Sharon, man. Sharon's a great caller, man. I got to respect her. Right. But shout out to all the 49er ladies.
All right.
Yeah. You too, Ronbo.
Thanks, man.
See you Sunday night.
See you Sunday night.
Buddy.
All right. Who's disrespecting Sharon? Don't let me catch you doing that. Hey, yo, Maddy!
Ronbo.
Maddy, suddenly, the experience from the cradle to the grave, so many things good. You go through a roller coaster of emotions and things happen to you in your life and experiences that are wonderful and experiences that are not so wonderful. And then there's that moment that you hit another gear, you know what utopia looks like, because you sat there and you endured pain as I'm watching the Shams win, and I hated it. And all of a sudden, in dramatic fashion, no! Oh!
Oh, yeah.
Man,
I thought after that second interception, I thought it was over after that second interception.
I did too. I stopped looking at it so seriously. I was roaming around, doing other things, coming back, take a look.
But the first thing I thought when I saw the Seahawk jerseys is I'm an avid Duck fan, so go Ducks. And so I was like, man, is this the Seahawk Ducks playing tonight with those jerseys? Because it's an identical set of jerseys.
Does it look the same? Is that right? Because I never see that uniform on them either. Maddy,
oh yeah,
that uniform looks better than what they normally wear. Who designed that uniform with that green and blue clashing like that? You can't mix green and blue. It looks crazy. Yuck.
That's great, yeah.
Yeah. So,
well, I was going to wonder why we can't have a little bit more of a variety of jersey and
well, they do every year. They come up with.
And
have we played in the black?
Yeah. They don't use them enough.
When did we play a game in that black jersey yet?
No, they play. We use it against the Seahawks in the last game of the season.
Oh, the last game of the season we be wearing that. Okay.
Yeah. Like, why couldn't we have like a cool red jersey where like the numbers are like a cool gold?
Yeah, all red, top and bottom.
Or like a cool gold helmet instead of just a plain gold helmet, like a iridescent, like shiny gold.
Yeah, Maddy, you're right. All gold would be better than all red. I think the Cardinals do an all red numbers.
Dude.
Yeah.
See? Yeah, dude, I'd love to see it. But anyways.
Thomas Kelly says that's what a real Seahawk looks like. Has anybody ever seen a real Seahawk? Somebody told me that was a creation. There's no real such thing as a Seahawk.
It's a different bird. It's a different type of hawk, and I'm trying to remember the name of it. But they bring one in, and they have it at the stadium.
Yeah,
there's not really a Seahawk.
Yeah.
So if you're wondering, it's a different type of hawk. It's really, I mean, it's the same. They just, it's like a nickname.
Yeah. They just took a seagull and put a green sweater on.
Pretty much. That's funny.
Guys, it's just mean.
It's hilarious. I love it. Well, when I'm watching that game, I can't ever say one thing. You'll know if you want to know something about me, Ronbo, like if I'm rooting for somebody who's not the 49ers, I can't say go. I can't say the word go and follow
I did that to him the other day.
Name. I can't do it.
Like,
go team in the gray.
Maddy, though, if you weigh how you feel, put them both on a scale, and at this particular hour, this particular month, season, and you put the Shams over here and the Hawks over here, I guarantee you that Sham scale is going to drop. I can't stand them sons of. Oh my God! I really,
man.
woo!
I really can't stand it.
Oh,
they chapped my eye, bro.
God. It's burned my ass.
I really wanted to tie last night.
Oh, so wait, what?
That would have been cool if they could have been possibly tied. Ended up in a tie.
That would have benefited. I think it would have benefited the Rams the way the booth people were talking about it. I don't know why.
Technically, they could have ended in a tie. If they'd have gone for the 1 point instead of the 2 point conversion on that very last play.
Absolutely.
Rams would have had more time to play.
Yeah.
And maybe would have not had the chance, and then it could have been, but that was ballsy going for it.
That really was, and actually made it happen. Wow. So go ahead, Maddy, say it with me. Are you ready?
You go out there.
They
used all their timeouts going out there.
I know, right? That's all one at a time. But Maddy, are you ready? On my count. Yep. 1, 2, 3. Go Hawks!
No.
Maddy lives in the area. Maddy feels about the Hawks like I feel about Raider fans. You can't, man.
You hate Raider fans that bad?
Oh, they are the worst. The Shams are a bunch of, but the Raider fans, Oh, they made pissing people off an art form. You know what's so funny though? Because now they amuse me so much. I'm lightened up on the Raiders a little bit because you see them on social media. Some of the videos they make have me in tears, crying, laughing.
Oh yeah, that's pretty funny, isn't it?
They're taking shots at themselves now.
Oh man. Well, are you ready for Monday night, man? I'm pretty stoked.
So
I like
ready,
the
man.
primetime games. I love Monday Night Football, dude.
We're playing a lot of those, man. We're going to play a lot next year, too, because of the record, right? I am so ready, Maddy.
Yeah. Are the 49ers already in Indy?
I don't know. A good question.
Or do they fly out tomorrow?
Maybe. Because it's not that long of a flight.
Maybe fly out.
No, it is.
Yeah, maybe they fly out in the morning.
Yeah. I wish they would.
Yeah, either way.
Don't wait till that day.
Maddy, you got to
I'm going to see you're going to fly in Friday.
Yeah, Sunday.
I mean Sunday. I'm used to Friday. Today's Friday. Sunday we're going to talk about the scores and what happened in Saturday night's football. If the Bears lose,
that's exciting.
All right, Maddy. I'll see you Sunday.
Things could change for the good, dude. We got this, man. We got the number 1 seed. Love.
I agree. Yes. All right, Maddy. My dude.
Night, buddy.
See you Sunday.
Yeah, buddy.
Hey, here it comes. From one of the most beautiful places on the planet. He doesn't really appreciate the franchise that presides in Dallas, Texas. Here's Lorenzo.
Pretty good intro to the Ronbo. Fuck them cowgirls, you know? They're no longer relevant. Almost.
Yeah, they really aren't, you know? And if you run into one, ask him how he feels about this season.
Yeah, we didn't want those guys to tie though last night.
No.
That would have left the Rams still a half game up on us.
Oh, a half. They get the half. That's right. It comes a half. Between them, they split the half with the Hawks.
Yeah. So the Hawks had to go for the win. Or else they'd be a half game behind.
And they did.
Even if, anyway, it would have been.
But luckily for us, we played them at the end of the season. So had that not been the case, we couldn't root for either one of them.
Lucky for them. The Rams, they're worth the shit. That's what the fuck lucky for them.
And then there is that.
Motherfuckers.
They are. People have been saying that, but I didn't pay no mind. But you know what? They might be. Because that overrated, that defense gets tired in the fourth quarter.
Because when we play them, if they get that far, because you can remember they're like the 5th seed now or something.
Yeah,
I don't know, they're back behind us anyway.
I mean, because they get Rams first three quarters. Rams they're just tearing things up. The Hawks actually lost their best left side tackle. So what's his name just having his way? I said, we're gonna have if we see him again, it'll be like we'll have a whole totally different defense. I know.
Right? Our defense look. I mean, it's not. I don't know what the hell they're thinking, but I think we're good. When I tell you that about 4 or 5 weeks ago, we went out, we got number 1 seed.
Yeah, well, you're one of those guys.
When Brock came back, came back, I said, "Watch."
And you weren't kidding.
He was serious. Pay him. Yeah, I'm dead serious.
I know.
Fuck around.
Yeah, I was sitting there hoping with you. I mean, Lorenzo, you say it, I'm hoping, but I couldn't understand how it was going to happen. Now all of a sudden, it's become crystal clear.
You know what other former Niners helped us out too?
Who?
Those junior Niners in Denver too.
Yeah.
They beat Green Bay. See, they had to beat Green Bay.
Denver's a very
Green
evil
Bay
team.
would still have 3. See, now we're on. And all we got to do is beat Chicago. We got to win out. I think it's doable.
No, we do. We got to beat the Hawks in order to get the number 1 seed.
Yeah, Phillip Rivers beats us. We don't belong in the fucking playoffs anyway.
I know, right? But we're not used to playing him.
Yeah, well, don't tell me you're scared, man.
No. I mean, I just don't want no surprises. Because if we see this dude all the time, we don't know what he looks like with that team.
Well, what kind of surprise? You know, Michael Phil Rivers going to be their leading rusher, probably be the only surprise.
Can you imagine that? Phil Rivers, that dude runs so tight and stiff. I saw him in a clip of this. Damn, but he's been as hard as can. It looks like every bone is grinding together.
Yeah.
Philip, be
Solid will have
careful,
something
man.
for them. I mean, the Niners know they got to win every game, and
Yeah,
that
they
makes
do.
it easy on them. You know, I mean, they
Kyle's
can't
good.
talk about it and all that, but I mean, it's there. You know, I mean, that's some pretty good motivation. You think
It is. Oh, hell yeah.
they can do it? That's the thing. See, it's a good team. It's a good
They are.
team, Ronbo.
Especially that offense is still intact. And Kyle's treating every game like a playoff game. And you know who gets people ready for playoffs?
Yeah.
Shanahan's good at that.
Yeah, we get number. We'll have a week off again. I knew it's doable. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
Believe, Ron, we got to believe. Yeah.
I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, that Moody thing was. You know, that guy, the Moody thing is funny because we do it all the time too at the bars. And over here,
Moody,
my girlfriend.
Moody.
So we just go Moody. We do our little hands and shit at it. You know. And guess which way, but you know, about 75% of the time it works. You know, which is about Moody's for us.
The NFL's got a lot of trash kickers. I don't remember it ever being this bad as it has been the last couple of years. Kickers usually, because they take their job seriously. You don't see kickers running up missing all the time.
Yeah.
You do it. You see it all the time, all over the league now. Man, you got one job.
Yeah, and even De Niro, the one he missed. He got to get a do-over on it, you know?
Yeah.
So because it really didn't count because it was that penalty. So
I'm so glad about it. But Eddie, at least he's not going to miss often. Some of these guys are missing all the time.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. So that was his miss, you know?
Yeah, well.
But it wasn't really a miss.
I ain't got any worries about him. Lorenzo, we got to go, fam. I'm going to see you Sunday.
Right.
Bring that score before Monday night's game, and we gonna win.
All right. Bang, bang. You guys have a good night, good weekend. Later.
You too, Lorenzo. And?
Fuck them Cowboys.
He said it with such conviction. Hey, Lorenzo! Yo, E!
What up?
E, man, being a 49er fan is one of the most joyous things right now. Other than if you're not a Seahawks fan, be a 49er fan. Because the Shams fans just sit back thinking, well, man, we're so used to this, man. We knew they weren't going to get anything done. They're just out there looking good. Stafford's out there throwing picks just at the wrong time. He's still Matt Stafford. He's good. You know, you start contemplating all kind of things. You lose that positive thinking on your edge. E! Dog, man, let me stop because I'm way too pumped up. I can't calm down. Hey, give me some on that yesterday's game, and what do you see going forward?
I'm happy, like you said, we happy we won. I'm in awe right now because, like I said, we could get all 5 games at home, but we just got to win. And it might be harder than we think, but it might be easier.
It's not going to be easy. You only need 3 games.
I'm just here right now.
Oh, wait a minute. The last 2 games are at home. You're right. That is 5. Yeah. We don't go. We go through Indianapolis, and after that, we don't get on the bus no more. It provided we win.
Now, do you think we can beat Chicago?
Yeah. I watched Chicago a couple of weeks ago. They was rolling. They was just killing everybody, and I was getting scared. I forgot who they lost to. I says, okay, they're not quite ready yet. Next year, they're going to be even more dangerous. But right now, they can still be had. Green Bay, but
I'm not scared of Chicago.
I'm not either. I'm not. They don't strike fear in me. Like I'd rather play them than play Green Bay. But Green Bay lost Michael.
Me too.
So you know, Michael was what that team was about. Him and Watson.
So Seattle, we gonna beat Seattle?
See, I don't want to say that, man, because Seattle, man, they take laughing and talking about them serious. I don't want to piss them off. I'm just gonna say I ain't gonna say nothing. I'll wait. Because the Shams, that's how they got beat yesterday. Shams on the sideline laughing and making jokes, giving each other high five and carrying on. And I remember the guy who was talking about the Shams disrespecting him. He said, I ain't gonna call him no names, but that's disrespectful. They're sitting up there celebrating the game ain't even over yet.
You just, they're celebrating. They ain't done yet.
I said, really? I saw Puka and Stafford over there, they were cutting up. The camera was on them. And I didn't know, and I would pay because sometimes people do that. I didn't really think nothing of it, but the Hawks were watching too. And did you see how they was after Stafford in the second half? They were all over him like a cheap suit. Stafford's walking off the field, is holding his stomach. They were crashing into him like crazy. See? That's why I'm saying, sometimes people ought to know. Don't motivate the other team. If you do anything, go the other way with them. Sure. Hey, good game, guys. We'll see in the playoffs or something like that. Don't be out there laughing and clowning. Are you crazy? Now I'm juiced. Stupid. Well, Rudy, that's you, man. They reflect you. God.
They call it locker room fuel.
Yeah.
You put that out in the locker room and them words, and they like, yeah, he said this, he said that. And it turned up on you.
Man, you got dudes. They were talking about that amongst themselves. Did you see that dude, man? What's he laughing about? I don't know. I seen that shit. Oh, he go.
Yeah,
where my helmet? Now you got these guys fired up, playing above where they might play. You play at a certain level anyway. But this dude, man, now I'm ready to go. Whatever energy I needed, I got it now. See? Stupid. So.
Yeah. I'm just, like you said, I'm just waiting and sitting here waiting right now, but I don't want to say nothing bad. Because, like I said, I don't want to give no fuel to the enemy, nothing like that. And I don't want to, put our people down, but we gotta see, we gotta go in front of us. I need us to see it. I need us to accomplish it. You know what I mean? Make it happen. Like, it's right there. But don't get caught up in the book. We might have to do the 30-40, though. We need to score points. Everybody's saying the defense counts.
Yeah.
It's the offense more than the defense, I think, right now, because our offense has been together longer. We got too many defensive people out right now to depend on.
Some of them coming back, though. We got some horses coming back for this week.
No, we still got 3-4 people out. Like, it's not just one person.
No,
the front want to come back. It's not enough.
Well, I mean, injury. No, you got the front line defense. It's about 4 guys have been out for like 3 weeks or something like that. All coming back.
Not Akabana, but or whatever his name is. But I like it. I think he's doing better, but we don't have the Bosa's. We don't have the Williams. We don't have the Warner. So you don't have to.
The thing is, if you got guys that are pretty good and they play together long enough, see, those guys hadn't played very long together, and now they have. Together. That's why, if they stay on the field, they'll be okay.
But we don't got that field. We don't got that time. But Ronbo Sports, love, like, subscribe. Niner Empire.
It's easier for you to notice.
Bang, Niner
gang.
Let's go.
He out in New Jersey.
Be good, Ronbo.
You too, fam. I'll see you Sunday. Bring that score.
Word, going to sleep.
Fam. Get your rest.
Right.
What to do, Ronbo?
Anthony, and what it did is made my day. I mean, I'm trying to remember the last time I enjoyed Thursday. I did when we played the Shams and we handed them an L. I mean, I was besides myself. We played in the first month. I got over that after the Shams beat up on us that second game. Because it says, y'all know, man, you say, if I'm my big brother here, man, y'all wouldn't be doing all that. But that was us in the second game. So now watching them get beat. Woo. But Anthony, what are you thinking, man?
When I was watching that game, Ronbo, and I knew they were gonna win.
You did. You talking about the Shams?
First,
When I knew see how I was gonna beat them.
Really?
First two persons I thought about was you and Rudy.
Oh, we was going at it after that game. Boy, still got no respect. I was trying to leave him alone. I'm always trying to leave Rudy alone. I can be minding my own business. And here he comes with what stupid post. I said, man, well, I told Rudy, if you wouldn't start no shit, there wouldn't be no shit. You just, won't you leave me alone? Don't at me. He does it anyway. God. Oh. But go ahead.
Remember I told you a long time ago, Rudy, he just do stuff on purpose to get on your skin.
I know. And I let some of it roll. I do. But he just keeps digging and digging and digging, you know? Man, y'all got 2 trophies in 70 damn years. How you gonna do? Why don't you go talk to Cardinals fans or somebody? There, at least you can talk down to them. You ain't got nothing going on over here, but more embarrassment. Here he comes. Oh, God. Anyway, but tell me about how come you thought the Hawks was going to win that game, because I thought it was over at just a little past the half when they pulled out to that 14-point lead. Or was it 16?
I mean, Ronbo, if you take Puka Nakua away from them, they'll be through.
Oh, yeah, I know, right? He is the entire offense for the most part. I have to admit, you can't, nobody can cover him.
Because you notice how they use him.
Yeah.
They use him the same way we used to use Debo, except for he can catch.
Big difference. He's like George Kittle, but a little more athletic. Remember, we used to do George like that, too. So.
Yeah. Puka, he's no little dude, or what,
6'2", 216?
6'2", 240 pounds.
No, 16. And he could run, too. That's the thing. Puka can run.
Yeah.
So, he's a
But
little...
did you see Sean McVay interview? And he wasn't ready for it, but
I forgot to go look at that.
He was pissed. When they started asking about what Puka was tested by the referee, he said, how can I tell you about something? I ain't had no idea what... He was pissed off.
He still posted up after the game. Yeah, you happy now? Puka does not. He doesn't understand. This is why you don't keep poking at them refs. They'll be laying to get him next game.
Leave them referees alone, because you're making hard on your team out there now.
She's like Luka Doncic in NBA. Luka complains every time he goes down the court and does a layup or anything. He's running down the court looking at the ref. Meanwhile, his man's running down the other end scoring a point. I said, Luka's got a problem.
Yeah.
Puka's got a problem with that, too.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, but McVay had steam coming out of his ears. He was hot.
Behind that call, huh? But Anthony, can you explain it real quick? I'm not sure I understand that call either.
So 2 points.
No, the pass that was thrown behind. They say it was not a forward pass, and then
it's just like a lateral, Ronbo.
Okay.
Lateral. So if it hits you, it hit the ground, it's a fumble.
And so Charbonnet, he picks it up, happens to be standing in the end.
He just walks over there and picks it up.
The Shams were livid. They were so pissed off. So that's why I'm saying, you know what?
Man,
good.
When I seen him do it, Ronbo, I say they do know that's a lateral, a pass going backwards. So it's like a handoff. It's a fumble.
Because he touched the guy.
Everybody standing around, so shuffling, he just walked over there.
Calmly.
I say, boy.
go. Jay Anthony, we gotta go, fam. Hey,
man.
Let me see you Sunday. All right.
I remember.
God, man. You beat your score too, Anthony. All right, fam. Have a great night.
Yeah. Appreciate you, Ronbo.
Appreciate you, Anthony. Hey, Tanjan.
Hey, Ronbo.
Hey, Tanjan. Well, we're having fun this week. Man, this is what Tanjan, we've had some powerful teams, just monsters. They just steamroll other teams, right? But I appreciate them for who they were, but I have appreciated this team this year. I've been rejuvenated about the 49ers. I love the way there was a little train. Was that the little train that could? Yeah, of course, the 49ers, we lost people. We've done this, we've done that. Quarterback's been out for a number of weeks. George Kittle's been out. BA lost his mind. He's gone. You know, and they still are 10-4.
Right. Well, we're the cow train that could. See?
Yeah.
We're the cow train that could. First, we started off as the train that stops in every stop. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Now we have become. Now we don't stop at every stop. We just knock other cities out of the way to get to the next destination, and that's where we're gonna go when we hit that Super Bowl. We gotta knock the rest of these out. We going to their destination. They're gonna come to our house. We're gonna knock them the hell on out. And we're going to the Super Bowl. Now, I will say this, okay? I'm glad to see Sickens done hurt the scams, okay? Because, see, I told everybody it's their ego. And if you take away their pride, they're going to feel that. And that's not, and then they're going to act like cowards. Not cowards, scary. You know, they're going to be crybabies. That's what they're going to be, crybabies.
Yeah.
And you
McVay
know,
still,
I
man.
like Puka. I like Puka Nakua. You know, everybody say he complained and stuff, but you know, listen, he's just another. He's a knockoff of Michael Crabtree. So we gotta ignore.
He's better than Crabtree, though.
Yeah, you know how Crabtree used to be. You know, you don't give me the ball, I ain't gonna be. You got to give me the ball. You ain't give me the ball.
Michael,
you know,
boy,
that's just how it was.
He was
That's
good.
family, you know. Sometimes you don't get along with family like that. But I'll say this: I'm glad their spirit was broken, and now they got to go face them Bears. Okay.
But no, you talking about the Shams? They got to play. They got to play the Falcons.
Oh well, see, they got to go play them Falcons. Okay?
And Bijan is waiting on them.
And we got to go play the Colts. But you know, I'm so grateful that we are in the position we're in. Now, I sure hate that we lost to the scams, and I felt like, you know, I was very upset with Brock Purdy because he knew he wasn't well enough to get back on that field. He couldn't play well, and that's why they lost. You know, the scams didn't beat us. We handed them the win. We shot ourselves in the foot. That's just what happened. You know what I'm saying? Because had Brock Purdy been well and he didn't have his toe injured at the time, it would have been a whole different story. Okay,
right.
They would have been held like by a thread and losing 4 or 5 other, and it's going to be between us and the Seasickens. So that being said, you know, shout out to Bang Bang Nine the Gang. You know what I'm saying, and that's it. I mean, who the hell is the scams? They ain't nobody.
And
they're nobody.
You know, people been calling them overrated. They are a little. You know what? Let's be fair about this though. The defensive line is dangerous. They really are. They've been grooming that group for like 2 seasons or so. So they picked up some good guys in the draft, and they've got a force on the front. But they get tired in the fourth quarter. Some of the intensity, they did that with us. Because that was the game I said, hey, you guys notice something? Offensive line, Mac Jones has not been touched. I said, they're getting together. And the offensive line with that last game was looking better. And I said, you know, I'm impressed with that. They're going to be okay. And then we lose Ben Barch, of course, and we're back to fixing up again. But, you know, that team, they get tired in the fourth quarter. They lost intensity. and they look like some of them guys might be a little overweight, bad conditioning, but they don't look the same as they do in the fourth quarter. Understandable, but you can't have that.
Fair enough. I mean, I still think if Brock Purdy didn't come on out there and Mac Jones would have stayed out there, we still would have whooped their asses. I mean, it's just let's just sign, you know. I do want to say something on the side. On a side note, you know, Rudy is a fan. He can't. He don't have no friends. He have nobody to talk to. What? He ain't got no girlfriend, nothing. So Rudy is always coming over here, messing with everybody just because he needs someone to talk to. That's all. He ain't nobody special. So him and Jimmy the Cricket, who ain't said nothing. Where he at? Where you at, Jimmy? Where you at, Jim?
I wish.
I'll wait for y'all.
I wish he'd go find some hawks or somebody to mess with because he gets on my nerves.
Yeah, he sound like he hungry. He try to feed him something. I promise. Yeah, but
sick.
I really appreciate Ronbo for calling and letting me know. Calling and letting me on the panel and stuff. And
I always appreciate you, Tanjon. Yeah.
Appreciate Go Niners. Go for a shout out to the family. The dude that said Detroit versus everybody, he just means, you know, Detroit's a straight up losers, so they got to face their family, their cousins, their wife, their husbands. I mean, they got to face all of them. I mean, we have nothing to do with that. You got to go to therapy for that. It's not our problem. So, anytime you say
great perspective, Tanjon. Let me see you Sunday. All right, I'll be looking for you.
Yeah,
be that score.
All right, well, bang bang Niner gang.
Bang bang Niner gang. Right, like Tanjon. Oh God. It's time for it. Perfect timing too. It's time for it. Oh, wait. Did I see? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, yo, come on in, man.
Yeah.
Boy, this is the partying day here. I'm the feeling is similar to when we win games because you know I can't stand a sham, right? So I'm watching them get that butt whooped, especially when they stand on the sidelines, they cutting up, flexing and laughing and caring. I said, "But y'all, yeah, you go ahead." I didn't really know when I was thinking that the Hawks was feeling the same way I was. But they was on the field, which makes them more dangerous. Oh, y'all think that's funny? Come on, let's go. Damn near killed Stafford in that fourth quarter. I love it. But Ellis, your perspective on that game and what are you looking going forward? What's next?
Shit, I don't think I even made it in after the last game we won, Bo. I haven't talked to you since before the Titans game.
Yeah, we did miss you. That's right.
Yeah.
I've been up a couple times.
Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, man, look, that was a great win. We needed that. And, I think this Colts game should be in the bag. Also, I know they got Jonathan Taylor and, they got, what is his name? That wide receiver. They got a couple of them.
Is his first name Alec? Because he was on the injured list.
Alec is good.
Yeah, he's coming back.
Alec is good. They got Josh Downs from North Carolina. I think he's a pretty good slot guy. He's fast. And then they got is it Pittman Jr.?
Maybe because I don't know the roster.
Michael Pittman Jr. Okay. I think it is.
Sauce ain't playing.
Oh! I can't forget about Tyler Warren, the tight end from, how the hell I can't remember nobody tonight.
But anyway, you're listing weapons, and that's a lot already. Because you didn't say nothing about Taylor.
That tight end, that tight end from Penn State, he ain't no joke. So it's going to be interesting to see the adjustment that Saleh makes. I think because they were having success with tight ends on us like
I know
the past
everybody's running
weeks,
13 personnel, ain't they? That's crazy.
Yeah. So Saleh's just going to have to have things real, nice and buttoned up, and have the defense prepare for that. Hopefully, they're giving them some of those things, some of those looks and stuff like that.
But you know, the game yesterday, man, I thought it was over for the Seahawks in the first half.
Same here.
You know, the way they was looking.
Yeah, they pulled the lead off. That's
yeah,
true.
they was looking like, you know, and Darnold was just throwing the ball directly to the other team.
I mean, right
so
at
I
him.
said, oh, here we go.
Sam.
Here we go. Vintage
Who were you throwing to?
Scam. Oh. Vintage scam Darnold. Darnold looking like Jimmy G out there. Anyway.
Worse. I was shocked at that.
You know,
nobody was standing
Jimmy
around
used
that
to do
dude.
shit all the time, man. That's why he used to drive me crazy. But you know what? I'm thankful for that win because, you know, that made it easier for us. Obviously, we know the preference was always going to be the Seahawks winning over the Rams, and we got that. So that was a nice you know, ending to that. I hit on my parlay, or not my parlay, but on Prize Pick. I hit because of that overtime. So shout out to that OT, baby. You know what I'm saying? Because I got some winnings off of that thing. But
I know you was breathing hard. They're going into that last overtime. They're gonna go for two. If I'm you and I had any amount of money on there, I'm laying on the floor, looking up, asking everybody in the room what happened. Woo!
Man,
God, that was pressure.
That was a good game, man. That was a good game. That's a Thursday night game you want to see.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's the second Thursday night loss for the Shams. We beat them, and the Hawks beat them.
Right. So as far as I don't know, man. We winning out is very much an obtainable goal.
Yeah,
and I think we need to be making sure that, you know, we really come prepared these last few weeks, man. Like, you know, I don't see us losing to the Colts if I'm, you know, being totally honest. I think, you know, Phillip Rivers gets hit a couple of times. You know, welcome back to the NFL, dear Phillip, and you know, maybe he might throw us a pick or two because he used to throw some picks too. He could throw and shit. He could swing it, but he used to throw picks. Like,
I mean,
you know what I'm
2
saying?
and 3 and 4 a week. I saw him when he was with the Chargers. I said, Phillip, man.
You know what I mean? So he's got that in him. Yeah. So hopefully we can get a few, you know what I mean, out of him on Monday. And I'm going to the Bears game. You know, I'll be at the Bears game, so I'm gonna try to get some headphones so I can talk to you during halftime.
Yeah, we'll set that up.
I'll be at that Bears game, man. Me and my dog, Sister Sandbox, we're gonna be there.
All right.
So,
I tell you what, we're gonna go now, but yeah, we definitely got to set that up because we tried that one time before. We didn't make it somehow. Hey, good to hear from you, man. You can't be going only 2 or 3 weeks now.
You had forgot to send me the link, and then I had hit you in there, but I think it was, I don't know, something had happened. I didn't have no earphones though to be able to talk that time, so I'm gonna try to have some on deck next week. All right, family. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for the platform. Shout out production.
See you soon.
Shout out to chat, man. Shout out Nikita and Money Mike Jones and Harold and all the other new fam that's been popping in the chat, showing love, man. Appreciate all of y'all. You know who you are. Shout out Tony Tone. Shout out Show, the Dragon family, Donut, Tanisha, my man Frank, man, where you at, man? And I'm missing somebody, man, Brian.
Yeah, but they know you got him.
And shout out Smooth, man. We you know, we here for you, brother. You know, stay strong. We here for you, man. 49 and faithful. We here with you, man. We love you, bro.
All right.
And yeah, man. It's for life.
See you Sunday, man.
All
right.
All right, family.
Night E.
Yeah, go on.
We go from one E to another, and it is ready for, and especially on this celebration day, if you just called in, or just joined, we've been partying on that Ram beatdown. Ready for some Latino heat. Latino heat. Latino heat. Emilio. Oh, Bill, man. I watch football because.
Well, first thing first. Same most sorry ass man.
So sorry. This is one dude, Miguel. Him and Miguel and I, we work Rudy's ass every time we see him on X together. We just team up on him. About 4 or 5 other guys. AJ Escobar. We got a whole team of people who work his ass all the time. And he's always, first he got hashtag, every time he talks to Rudy, hashtag SOSAR. So sorry, Rudy! Whoa! Emilio! So here we are.
Yo.
You and I both, you had me, because Emilio will always say the truth about how he feels about things early on. You had me convinced that, we should just put in a good season. When we be, whatever we do, we should be appreciating it as long as we go to the playoffs. And now, we talk about being on top of the heap. Are you ready for that? It is possible. Damn.
Oh, yeah, I've been ready. When I see the schedule, what could happen a couple weeks back, we got the number 1 seed in the driver's seat. So all we got to do now is just take care of business. One team at a time, and then we can worry about the number 1 seed when Seattle comes. So.
I did
not
see this.
It's one of those things they got to play it out with their game and get it done. Yeah. Rams game was just that's the first thing I've ever seen. It was a good game, but I'm like,
that's the best Thursday night game I've seen.
You know what?
In a while.
You know what? But you seen Rams have done that before. Make fun of a team. They did it to us. When we were up 17-0, and what happened? We beat them.
No, they give up leads.
Done that before.
They give up leads.
Sean McVay was on that field, high-fiving the team. He was all happy. We were down 17-0. Look what happened. We came back and won that game.
Laughing and cackling. We was down 21 points, Emilio, and caught up with that ass. Yeah. Last time we played, they put 21 points, and we went and grabbed them. And they pulled away. But still, man, damn. You better be glad Fred, Nick, and the rest of the guys ain't here. And
it might happen. Like I said, we might play the Reds again in the playoffs. So who knows? We got to wait when we get there.
Fred, I think I'll be able to stop Fred. I think he is coming back.
He said he could, but that's one of the. I'm not counting on it. I'm just
me either.
See what happens.
I'll be delighted if he does.
If it happens, good. It's not like. Yeah, we all will, but there's one thing. Just wait. I'm not gonna say, he's coming back now. So then we're gonna get disappointed. We would have Fred. No, just one of those things. Just wait it out. See what happens. He comes back. Hey.
This team's gonna be badass next year. Emilio, man, these guys, they're getting all this burn this year. This is a blessing in disguise because they wouldn't have been ready next year had most of the guys been able to play. Next year, Fred's gonna be surrounded by him and Nick. They're gonna be surrounded by some grizzly dudes, man. Here we go.
I just the only thing. The crazy thing about this whole thing about us right now, nobody's really talking about it. Like especially if we win on Monday, it's gonna be a whole little chatter that the 49ers will sneak up and might take that number 1 thing. It's been brought up a couple times, but the way they've been talking about the Seahawks, the Rams,
and the Hawks, that's all people
teams, the Super Bowl, Super Bowl teams, and this. I'm like, okay, y'all keep talking about that, but I'm like, we've been the sleeper team for a while. So
I know, I love
it's coming. Okay, so man, we should have been paying attention to all you heard all this offseason, all the season. 49ers are down, too many injuries. So no, it's about time to get recognition. It's coming. Yeah, Shanahan might even be coach of the year. Just happy if we get the number 1 seed with all these injuries and other stuff that's going on.
10 wins means he should. If he wins 11, Shanahan should have been. After we got to 10, that's it. He is a COY. That's all there's to it.
Man.
Half the team out. Starting quarterbacks out. George Kittle's out for weeks. Ricky Pearsall makes appearances here and there. Man, I don't even know how we did this. And we ain't played a bunch of easy teams like they keep saying either.
No, that's the reason we have been brushing the rug. Easy guys. I'm like, no. Our teams we play, almost every team we don't play besides 3 teams and going to the playoffs. Everybody we don't play is going to the playoffs. I'm like, nah. It's been simple. Hey, it's okay. I like this road. I like the numbers up.
Yeah, I do too. Because ain't nobody paying them no mind. It'll be too late when they do. I mean, the Panthers, man.
Yeah,
The Panthers, they beat up on the Shams. We didn't even give the Panthers 10 points. So how you go do it?
Yeah, hey. Like I said, we're better than everybody thinks. That's the good part.
You know, I agree with you. Here we go. Let's get Atlanta. I'm gonna see you Sunday night. I'm looking for that score or the WL like you like to do.
Right? Yeah. Right. And my colleague, Sunday wins.
Night, Emilio.
Right.
Hashtag so sorry. Night, fam. Hey, yo, Bethl.
Hey, what's up, Ronbo?
Bethl, man, just celebration. Like I love having these moments. You know, that's what's fun about being a 49er fan, football fan in general. There's that door. I heard that. The fun
you close it.
Go ahead. Did you close this out? I love it. The fun thing is, you're one of the teams I can't stand anymore. I used to be the Raiders and the Cowboys. I got over them too. And the Raiders, I like the Raiders now because they got some comedians online talking about their own team. So, you know.
Yeah, but I got something actually funnier than what you guys were talking about.
Give it to me.
Is that I was watching, it said Rams house party. And you look at the whole stadium.
Nothing.
And there's nobody there but maybe max 10 people?
Yeah. I see that.
Where do you see a watch party with only 10 people? In the whole building.
See, I saw that.
Like, that's sad.
And I said, come on, man, they must have been setting up to let people in. This cannot be. You serious? It cannot be. It might be. Yeah. Hey, Rudy, we put that up on X. Rudy didn't respond. He didn't say nothing. It might be true because Rudy would love to tell you. Oh, come on, man! You guys know everybody's waiting outside. Yeah, right. What was waiting? How long have they been waiting out there?
No, if they're celebrating, and usually only maybe 3 people giving high fives to each other, and then there's a couple people I go, not even 10 people were there. That's sad.
You could have ran through that stadium butt naked and nobody would have noticed because there was nobody in there.
Nope.
I just took it as a joke.
Oh, yeah, he probably would have noticed because that's the only person in that building.
It's the one who's naked. I see the one guy standing up, the camera's on him. He's standing upstairs, he's pointing at something. And I looked around. Was it the maintenance crew in there? And then somebody says, nah, it's a watch party. Nobody's there. Wait, what?
Yeah.
Because I didn't know what was going on.
Yeah, it says right there, watch party. I'm all like, that's a small watch party for me. I go, not even 10 people. That was funny.
I mean, for the money they paid for turning on all those lights. Rudy.
Yeah.
Next time you come at me about how loyal your fans are, you better think again, man. I'm gonna keep that picture, Rudy. And every time you start, well, we beat you guys in attendance 9 years in a row. What? Rudy. How many seats do you see wearing Rams uniforms every time we play you? All you see is red. And you're going to sit there and tell me how your attendance is better than Levi North? Good Lord, man, get a grip on reality.
The only reason that they even get any money is because of us and some other fans going to go watch the game.
Cowboys fans, Raiders fans, anybody else's, They don't, it's not them. And he's still bragging about how much their attendance is so good. And then we get this photo you're talking about now. Jesus.
Yeah, and then plus they sell outside the stadium, they sell San Francisco merch instead of Rams merch.
Is that true? Bethl, you live there. Is that a joke or is that true?
No, that's true because they make more money out of Niner gear than they do actually Rams gear.
I thought it was. See, I can't believe some of these things. I thought it was people were kidding.
Because the vendor seen that there's more Niners fans, so they're gonna sell more Niners stuff than they're gonna sell Rams stuff.
How embarrassing! That's great.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Bethl, just real quick, you're now on the path to possibly be the number 1 seed. Do you believe that is going to be the case?
Yeah, because the Niners right now, nobody believes in us. Nobody has that. Everybody underestimates us. We're the ones that, no matter what the Seahawks do, no matter what the Rams do, no matter what other teams do, they're always putting us in the bottom, like if we're not even there. So, that's the reason why, it's always good to be underestimated.
Right? Fires you up.
Because, if I'm over there playing football and I'm playing my heart out and I'm winning games and nobody's showing
Any
love
respect.
but the fans, but the fans or the creators or anybody, then, we got to show our fans why are they rooting for us? Why are they there?
Damn right.
And when we go, when we go to go play Rivers, let's show out there too, and let's show our guys that, and take over that stadium like we always do and show out so they could win us that game.
There you go. Good stuff, Bethl. Always a pleasure. I'll see you Sunday. Bring that score.
All right, Ronbo.
All right.
I will.
Night, fam.
Hit the like and let's go Niners.
Yes.
Good night, Ronbo.
Good night, dude. Good night, Bethl. Yeah, Dan, you're right. Nobody believes in us because they don't. They think we all got hurt. Oh, here, I'm glad, Buzz. I'm glad you came in there because you called that game at the end, and you're running a string now, and they won in the most dramatic fashion, and you're gonna see all year long. Unbelievable.
Ronbo,
Scared the bejesus out of
I
me.
told you it was coming down to the last play. Didn't I tell you, Ronbo?
Yeah, I believe.
That's why they call me Bosini. And remember, Ronbo, I did tell you the Panthers was going to beat the Rams. Matter of fact, I made money on it and I posted it, Ronbo.
Yeah.
Bosini called that one too. Just like I'm going to hit y'all with something that y'all don't expect. I know we're celebrating, and I'm not here to turn down the cheers of the Niner faithful. I'm here to keep y'all enlightened on the cheers, okay? But it's lining up. We got to win 3 the hard way to get the division.
Where's that?
Then 3 the hard way to win the Super Bowl.
There's a movie by that name.
Okay? That's right. 3 the hard way. Now here's something else I'm going to really mess y'all up, right, Ronbo? Y'all forgetting. Soon as we take the number 1 seed, the Lambs are going to be the 6th seed. They're going to beat Philly. And we're going to end up having to play the Seahawks and the Rams in the Division 1 and the Conference Championship to get to the damn Super Bowl.
I know, because we got the best conference in the league. It has to be that way.
But, Ronbo, do you know how terrifying that is going to be for all of us? I don't want to see neither one of them no more. After we beat the Hawks twice, you know how hard it's going to be beating them a third?
In fact,
God, Ronbo.
But hopefully they get eliminated before that. See,
Ronbo, and we did it before. No, we did it. I don't know. It was the first year that we beat Kansas City. Lost to Kansas City, or the second. We beat them at the end of the season, last game of the season, and subsequently beat them in the playoffs. I don't know which run it was.
I do.
Kansas City.
That's the one.
The first one or the second one. But
that's when Dre
we beat
stood
them
him
3
up.
times before.
And you're talking about that series when Dre stood that tight end or whatever he was up on that goal line as he was going to lean over. It was that season.
Game, but we beat them 3 times that year.
I know.
But here's what's scary is, and all of the faithful, I know he and I about the number 1 seed, but we're going to freak around, man, and we're going to have to play the damn chickens and the Rams in the playoffs. Oh
maybe not twice. Boss, they don't have to survive that first round. Especially the Shams.
Ronbo,
the Shams are suspect.
No. The Shams are going to beat. They will beat the brakes off the Eagles, Ronbo. Don't you be foolish. You know how mad they're going to be.
But listen,
if they're in the 6th seed.
The Eagles going to wake up at some point.
They're going to beat the brakes off the Eagles. Man, the Rams
going to be like that?
No. And then we'll be stuck having to play them that next round, which we will beat them. But doggone it, man. They're going to be mad, man. McVay's going to be mad. First of all, shout out to the NFC West, period. You know, I mean, shout out to
Tough
Seattle. Shout
division.
out to us. The NFC West is the best freaking division in football. I don't
It
give a
is.
damn what nobody's saying. Period.
Yes.
Okay, and we all know that if we don't experience these injuries, it's not even a question who will be the
Yes.
number one seed or whether we will win. Okay, but Ronbo, the Rams is going to go. They're going to do the NFC playoffs. The Rams will beat anybody they play first. They'll beat Tampa, they'll beat Carolina, and they will beat the Eagles. Which if we get the first seed and then a lower seed, guess who they coming to holler at that next week? Us. So this is how I'm predicting this. I'm predicting this, Nine Faithful. I want y'all to hear this. We're about to go 6-1. We're about to go 6-0 the rest of the year. Okay, and then the first game of the regular season, we'll have Seahawks Thursday Night Football, and we'll lose that game. Now that's a fair trade. That's a fair trade for a Super Bowl Ronbo for us to go 6-0 and then lose the first game of the season next year. I'm all for that. I'm all for that, Ronbo. I'm calling it right now.
I mean, you know, man,
I'm calling it right now.
With my next season, I'm good with that because you know losing a game is not a big deal. Don't lose 5 or 6, but you know.
No, we're gonna win. We're gonna win the next 6. And the first game of the season will be against Seahawks.
Next season,
and we'll be in our jerseys, and we'll be getting our rings, and we'll all be celebrating. And we're gonna let Egg week 1 next year when everybody's healthy. Trust me. But that's okay, not a fake.
I've
That's
seen
a
it
fair
before.
trade. That's a fair trade. That's a fair trade. But I'm telling you, we got to do 3 the hard way times twice because guess what? I think we're gonna have to beat the Rams in the playoffs. And in the Super Bowl, you ready for this one? Here's my dark horse team.
I know. Blas?
You ready?
Yes, because the Broncos, I picked them too.
No, we're not taking the Broncos. Broncos going to lose to the Marco and the Texans in the AFC Championship.
Oh, I forgot about the Texans.
A familiar foe.
I forgot about the Texans.
We're going to have to be the familiar foe. We're going to have to be the familiar foe. Talk about a climb uphill. Woo. It's going to be rough, y'all.
Can you imagine Super
But it's going to be done.
Texans versus Niners. They both know each other quite well.
It's going to be done. It's going to be done. It's going to be done.
Damn.
And guess what? We're going to have to get some get back on them boys for what they did to us down in Houston.
I know, right? Because that was just that was a spanking.
Yep.
Boz,
so yeah,
always,
Ronbo, get
always a
ready
good
to
time
see
talking to you. No, go ahead, finish. What was
and
that?
I will be in Sunday. Yeah. Okay, shout out to you, Ronbo. Shout out to production. Shout out to the non-faithful as always. And Memphis. Shout out to my man Lee and Kelly. Shout out to my man Steve in Texas. And yeah, this is what we're going to do. This is what we're going to do. This is what we're going to do.
Mm-hmm.
And Ronbo, no revelation came to me this week. This week, man, Bosini, I'm just all blocked up. I can't see one clear cut, man.
Don't force it. Yeah. Just let that brain, let that mind relax. And
yesterday took too much out of all of us. Yesterday took too much out of me too. So yeah, the great Bosini, when I was at premonition state, nothing came through jumping out at me, man. So, give me a week to recover. Give me a week to recover, Ronbo.
No problem. All right, fam. We'll see you Sunday. We can talk about anything and everything. All right.
All right. We'll see you Sunday.
Looking forward to it. Boz. The great Bosini. All right. Hey, let's go check out Brian. Brian, the law says no. We'll let him do it. Brian.
49ers red and gold. I'm always rocking them Niners till I'm dead and cold. Screaming their name all the way from the Mid-South because the law will, it always says, know your role and shut your mouth. What it is, Ronbo.
That's exactly that. The Shams are shown what their role is.
The chase continues.
I tell you, because I love to watch. This is why you don't be talking too much trash all over social media. Your name gets out there. You're known as a big jerk. You're one who everybody wants to see fail. That's why I said Rudy's always running around on social media talking. Well, our team's already been picked as favored to win the Super Bowl, and we're winning the division. And Matt Stafford's going to be the MVP. And you guys got nobody could stop Puka Nicole. Rudy, I didn't ask for this information. Then leave me the hell alone. He's still going.
Right.
Every time I look up, there's somebody in your face all the time. This is why I have to thank him, though, because he gives me an appreciation to see that ass get whooped. Oh, God, I enjoyed that. Because, our team is hurting and suffering. Because if we was at full strength, I wouldn't have to listen to no crap from him. So, as I'm saying, I can't wait till next season. We're doing well this season, though. Hey, fam, we don't have to wait till next season. We're going to see things this season. I don't know if they're going to go all the way. I don't know if they're going to win the Super Bowl, but I like the fact that we're there and we really have no business being here. Hey,
Yeah.
Brian, go ahead, man. I'm done.
Yeah, Ronbo. First, three things. First thing, I hope for the Niners' sake that they just take it 1 week at a time. Stay underneath the radar. If they don't pick us, that's fine.
They're not
if
going
they do pick us, that's fine.
Yeah.
But we just win 1 week at a time. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's all about true grit. You know what I mean? It's playoffs is where you win in November and
Build your
December.
reputation.
Those are the months.
That's right.
Yeah. So that's where you stamp your plane tickets at for the playoffs.
Yep.
It's in November and December. You gotta have a running game and you gotta have a defense. You have to take a defense with you. And hopefully the Niners will go head on and, we take care of the Colts, put them to sleep on Monday night, and then begin that home stand, begin that long expurgated long stand, that home stand where we take care of the Bears and we take care of them Seattle Chicken Hawks. We're going to take them, put them out of there. And we win the division. And we win our division.
God.
With a bunch of young players and backups.
Who by then will not be able to call them that because they will have matured to full force weapons. Every last one of them.
Yeah. And Kyle Shanahan, I know I've been upset with him sometimes, but I tell you what, if he runs the table, gets that number 1 seed,
what?
He deserves it. He deserves the coach of the year.
There you go.
I would, yeah. He deserves it. I mean, he deserves it. At the end, when you don't have your headline players, and you don't have your main guys or whatever, and you still coaching. That you still coaching. You coach the next man up.
Him and Robert Saleh.
You're getting the next man ready, and that's the thing. Yeah. Also, one bro. Let me drop point number 2. I wanted to make this.
Mm-hmm.
You know how history always repeats itself? You know what I mean?
I've experienced that on more painful occasions.
Let me share this for example. Okay. All right. So the Fred Warner injury. All right. Unexpected, But then before that, Nick Bosa, we lost him. We lost him first, whatever.
Yeah, we lost Nick first.
But now let me get back to how history repeats itself. All right. You remember Jerry Rice, right? The greatest football player of all time. You remember him, right?
Him.
All right. So you remember that year in week 1 where he tore not only his ACL but his NCL against Tampa week 1.
Jerry came back
and he made that and came back in week 16. Ronbo, did you hear me?
Yeah. Nobody. Wow.
Who does
no
that?
limp, nothing, and the technology wasn't as good as it is now. Jerry's an animal.
Right. Thank you. All right. Now, point number 2. Terrell Owens, you know who he is.
Yeah, my favorite.
You know who he is, right? All right. You remember he was a victim of the horse collar when he wasn't with the Niners, but he was with the Eagles.
Eagles, yeah.
And they played the Cowboys. And Roy Williams did the horse collar thing and pulled him back, and he tore his ankle up or whatever like that. Well, Eagles went to the Super Bowl, and guess who was playing?
And he told people he was going to play too. And everybody else. No, man.
He told them.
You ain't gonna play.
Yeah.
He did.
Terrell had to, and you want to reward the guys and you don't know what they go through to get to that level, to be able to play in spite of
dedication.
They had a lot of obstacles. Terrell Terrell had to sign, Terrell Owens, he said he had to sign a waiver because they didn't approve of him to play. And then the thing with Jerry Rice, Jerry Rice, Jerry Rice is a man's man. His will is so strong. If you tell him no, he's going to go out and do it. He's going to say, yes, I can. I'm coming back. And I'm going to come back. I'm going to play. Now here comes Fred.
Yeah,
Fred
see
tears
where
his
you
ankle
going
up.
with this. Okay.
Fred tears his ankle up, right? He one way and the ankle the other way. Now Fred is around here walking.
I seen him. No limp, nothing. Walking
and so
down the
now
tunnel.
Everybody's saying, and what are they saying now? What are they saying now, Ronbo? They saying, hey, now they got him. They're predicting that he could probably make it back around the NFC Championship.
Yeah. And saying things like,
I think
we're not going to be able to stop him if Fred's, there's a United.
Right.
You're probably right.
If Fred wants to, if Fred wants to, I'm kind of with you. I'm kind of thinking like you, like, no, I'll just let him rest. But it's kind of hard to tell a man's man, that he can't do something that he wants to do it.
Yeah, especially.
And I applaud Fred for being out there, still being visible, still being a team leader. Because he could have been just hidden. He could have been just in hiding in the right,
and just keeping out of the picture and wait till he heal up. But we got to go, fam.
Stand out
good
and
stuff,
don't
though. We got to go because it's getting late. I don't make people wait too long. But fam, I appreciate you. I mean, Brian, we miss you, man. Because every now and then you go 2 or 3 weeks we don't see you. Good to hear from you, and I wish you get back in here Sunday. I know you're busy.
Okay. All right, then. All right, well, Ronbo, shout out to you, shout out to the faithful, and shout out to production. The law is finally out.
All right, Brian.
All right. See you, Ronbo.
See you, Brian. Yeah, Mike Money Jones, right. I have tried. I tried to ignore him. People tell you I could go 2 or 3 days. I went up to a week without that meddling, irritating person. And then all of a sudden he'll say the wrong thing and I explode. Hey, Tony.
Ronbo.
Tony knows my pain. Every now and then Tony's watching me and Rudy going round 1, round 2, round 3. Rudy gets knocked down 4. He goes down for the count again, and he's still getting up. And Tony come in and jump on him too. Everybody gets sick of him.
I've actually said something stupid, Ronbo. Puts himself in a hole he can't climb out of.
Oh, God. Spends all of his waking hours. Tony, the thing is, when was the last time you considered or even the thought passed through your mind to go find a shams program or a website or something or a person that's really a fan of that team and just start annoying them? What? Have you ever considered doing anything like that?
Nah, couldn't be bothered.
See? I don't get it. That is weird. But anyway, Tony, better subjects. The 49ers, you see what's going on. You saw what happened yesterday, which is just a wonderful thing. And here we go in a place where I didn't know we were going. I'm just letting everybody know because I don't want to be fake on this. No, Ron. Week 4, you've been talking about we'll be lucky to finish. And I did. So, what are you thinking?
Well, I think everybody can thank Bobby Saleh for us getting to, because I think the least amount of sacks we've had, the record, for the least amount, I think is 26.
You're in last place. We got 16. Yep.
We've only got 16. So imagine how good, with what he has at his disposal, Salah has been managing the defense to have so little sacks, but to be better in other areas like getting the ball back for the team, in INTs and things like that, tackling and whatnot, to be able to get to where we are now. It's
and
not
limiting
easy.
teams to field goals. A lot of times, you may drive all the way down the field on them, but they're not letting you in that end zone. I'm really impressed with that as well.
Yeah, well, as you said, limiting teams to small amount of points as well.
Yeah.
So just goes to show, Ronbo, pressuring the quarterback and doing other things on the defense is just as good as having, getting a sack. Just what does it mean? It means they lose ground.
True. But putting that pressure, even if you're not sacking them, as long as you're putting pressure on them to make a bad throw or something like that, and people don't give enough credit for pressures. Pressures are really important. That's what happened to Stafford yesterday. He started having a little problem there, missing his targets, throws an INT. That's all it takes. Harass that quarterback.
Sometimes pressure is more valuable than sacks, Ronbo, because exactly like you said, when you're chasing a dude and he tries to throw on the run, not every quarterback can throw while they're running. So most of the time they make a mistake there. And as long as you're forcing the errors and you're forcing the mistakes, the outcome's going to be the same.
Bingo.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then if you can improve, which we will later on when Bosa comes back and we've got the draft next year, blah, blah, blah.
And some of these guys mature. They're on
on
the team
those
now.
backs, well, then it ends up just being a bonus plan. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm not worried about defense. I just want Shanahan to put his foot down when we've got a lead and finish the game. We always start off quick, bang, go straight down the park, down the field, touchdown, boom. They're not into the end zone. And then all of a sudden we just slow down for a quarter or two, you know what I mean? And then, I don't know, I just can't figure that part of the game out.
That opening play is rehearsed, though.
What goes through his mind or, don't know.
That opening play is rehearsed because the defense hasn't settled in. A lot of teams try to do that, but we seem to pull that off better than most, actually.
I think better than anyone in the league.
Actually, I didn't want to go that far, but yeah, I do believe for the most part they do that with such magic sometimes. It just waltz right down like it was no problem. Then the next series gets a little more difficult, and pretty soon the DC of the other team starts to throw things at Shanahan that he has to think about. But yeah, I agree.
I mean, Kittle's, and the other thing is Kittle's about to surpass
Kelsey.
Someone for the most. Owen? Is it Owen?
Kelsey's way up there. I don't know.
No, for the most catches.
Oh, yeah.
It's 49.
Oh, yeah. There's 2 or 3 names I've been hearing about lately. Yeah, that's probably. Tony.
Just on our team.
Yeah, he'll get it, too. He's going to be out there a couple more years easily. Tony, we got to go because apparently tonight we got 50,000 people on the phone. I guess about the Shams. Let me see you Sunday, okay?
All right, brother. Shout out to Evan Ellis, Big Show, Papa Dragon, 49er Brian, the rest of the bastards. It's good to hear. Good to hear Smooth back on the air.
Oh, no.
Frank, the rest of the crew, boys and girls and men and women, and chat and everybody else, and catch you in the next one, brother.
Can't wait, Tony. Have a great day. Talk to you in a minute.
You too, man.
Cheers.
Cheers, bro.
Tony. And Zeke, come on in. Zeke.
What a great day. What a great night.
Yes.
And I need to let everybody know that the dark one is here. Let's go. Let's get it. Ronbo, talk to me. What's up, my man?
Hey, I've been in celebration mode to the point where, when I do stop, I'm gonna pass right out because I'm probably sleepy. But I've been so fired up since yesterday. I thought the damn Shams was going to win the game. I knew they was going to win the game. When I pulled up that 16 points, they was way out in front. And it looked like the Hawks could not get out of their own way. Lo and behold, wham! Oh, no, they didn't. They did! Oh! And, it's been like that ever since that game was over. See your feeling on that game and what it did to us, where we're going from here, riding on that train that Shams filled up with gas. Yeah.
I don't want to jump ahead and, get too hyped now, but I'm just letting you know the football guys is writing a perfect storyline this season. Perfect, beautiful future movie coming soon. You know what I'm saying? What's going on now is the Seattle Seahawks beat the Rams, which means if the Niners, step by step, game by game, do what they do best, we got a big storyline. We got like a main event going on to the point where week 18 can mean more than just a game. You know what I'm saying? It can mean first seed. It can mean the winner of the West.
Yes.
Now, if you ask me, there's no perfect way to write a better script than that right there. So let's start off with the Colts. I enjoyed what I saw with the Seattle Rams game. Thank you, Seattle, for doing what you did. And now, Monday, we got to do what we need to do in order to keep this movie,
rolling,
getting some good ratings. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So let's talk about it. 49 versus the Colts in Indianapolis. Number one thing is we need to stop the run. The Niners defense needs to tackle. We need to wrap up. No more flashy stuff. No more trying to hit stick. No more trying to take the ball. Hit these motherfuckers. Excuse my language. Hit them. Hit them hard. Hit them good. Hit them long. Pause. So we need to play defense. I know we don't really got the stars out there, but this team is gelling together to the point where if we win these 3 games or even just drop 1 game, it don't matter. People is going to be very, very nervous because these Niners, the whole organization is not playing. Brock Purdy out there having a great time. That's what you want from your quarterback. You want to show that you can play a game, a serious game, and have fun on top of it.
And be doing the Dougie.
You know what I'm saying?
All during the game, yeah.
Doing the Dougie, when I see him do that run, I called him Purdy Vic. You know what I'm saying? I was looking at him like, okay. You know what I'm saying? I was looking at him. I was calling him Brock Lamar. I mean Brock Jackson.
I like the Brock Jackson. Remember he's going to step out of bounds, but he said, no, I ain't. And he came back in, and the Titans defender said, hey, I was giving you a break because I thought you was going out of bounds. Next time you come down through here, And Brock went over and tackled him when he come up, and I'm just playing. I said, Brock, don't play, man.
The offense is really good, and then they doing their thing. It's just the defense. So basically, what it's going to look like is going to come down to these last 3 games is offense. It's going to be an offensive battle both ways, and all the defense got to do is stop. You know what I'm saying? Just stop once, and you know what I'm saying, and let the offense finish it off.
Yeah.
If it's a tied game going into the fourth quarter or the last 2 minutes, all the defense got to do is stop them once and put in Andy Pinero's hand, feet, excuse me, his leg. But what it comes down to is we got to play a little bit better defense. We got to tackle better, y'all. That's all.
I agree. You got some guys coming back that's going to make it a little more difficult to penetrate that interior line to begin with. If you got if you got Gross-Matos and Keon White in the middle, I feel good already. And also, Cleveland Farrell, Okwanu is coming back. Bryce is feeling good. We get to see a better defense from that 49ers front line as long as they can stay on the field.
It's funny that you say that because I really think that the defense is going to get better. And it's going to all come together at the last minute. When I mean the last minute, let's say the Niners go 3-3. They win their last 3 games.
There you go.
When it gets to the playoffs, you're going to see a whole total defense. You're going to be like, oh, shit, they're gelling together now. It's really coming together.
Absolutely, Z. We got to go, fam. I will see you Sunday. Hope you got some time, Z.
Oh, you come next Sunday? All right, cool. I'll tell you my
score. Yeah, we bring the score. Bring your score. Because we got a Monday night game. So Sunday, we'll do scores.
All right, Sunday night?
Yes.
All right, dark one out. Bang, bang, Niner gang.
He goes. Night Z. Yeah, we can be fun Sunday night, man. Hey, Papa J. Papa J. When come on out and play. Papa J. Pop may pass. It's getting late. Let's come back to Pop. Maybe you might click back in. Is Papa J the last guy? It's Terodome. Terodome, come on in, man.
What up, my man Ronbo? How you doing tonight, man?
Ted,
How is everybody in the
I
chat?
can't be, man. If I was any better, it'd be against the law. Doing fine. How about
East
you?
Coast, West Coast, worldwide, from the Bay to Sonoma, all across the country, be a golden domer. Hey, would it be that?
I love that,
Ronbo, I'm not going to hold your time. I'm going to be very respectful of your time. The schedule came out April of 2025. I told everybody who would listen, everybody who had ears. I saw 11-6. It's going to be 11-6. We just got 11-6, and we on the cusp of getting the 11th one. There, look at God. He has opened up a path. He has opened up a way. He has opened it up so that I can see a home Super Bowl. I can see a home championship game. I can see the San Francisco 49ers getting to where they're rightfully supposed to be. All of y'all that may have wavered a little bit, all of y'all that may have had, your reservations, wanting to change quarterbacks, wanting to get somebody else, looking at other people and wanting what they had, they will all be sitting at home eating them wish sandwiches and sitting on that couch eating that we coulda finger foods. We are on the cusp of doing our thing. This is just what we do. Kyle probably will not get Coach of the Year. You know why, Ronbo? Because this is simply what we do. When you're up against greatness, when you're up against just getting it done, you start to become a victim of your own success. And they're going to look at Kyle and say, man, well, you do it every day. Ain't nothing big about it. You always make it happen.
If we have to give that award out, we have to give it to you every year, okay?
Yeah, we have to really give it to you every year. So let somebody else get the little prize and stuff like that. You always doing it. You always making it happen. But I got a shout out right now, Ronbo. Brent Boyer, ladies and gentlemen. The San Francisco 49ers were 32nd. I want to say again, 32nd, ain't but 32 teams. 32nd in special teams.
Super Bowl champs.
And for you to turn that thing around, young man, and get up to second, that the distance traveled is the true measure of a man. Man, you done went from last to second and on the cusp of becoming first. Brother, you done did your thing. Shout out to Robert Saleh. Them people in New York, they dysfunctional children, and ain't nothing you can do about it, Rob. Hey, it's good that you're here. Shout out Mac Jones. Mac Jones, hey, man, you home, brother. You home. You a teammate. You been down with Brock. I know y'all been going to church. I know that pastor down there in Jacksonville, Florida. I know where y'all train. I know you a part of the team, and we all bringing this thing together. Ain't nobody getting traded. We ain't going to get Joe Burrow, who's had every weapon since the USSR, and now he complaining that he needs this and he needs that. Brock Purdy took the same injury, the same toe, and he making it happen, but you sitting there complaining. Our defense done lost the great Nick Bosa, the great Fred Warner, but you ain't hearing us complain, oh, no. We just gonna make it happen, even though we ain't got Jamar Chase and T. Higgins, but that's a whole nother story out there.
That's an arsenal.
We out here just doing it, and doing it well. Shout out LL Cool J, the GOAT. He's the first one that came up with it.
Copyright.
We doing it and doing it and doing it well, man. And hey, we just gonna go ahead and make it happen, man. We're gonna engage targets as they appear. We're gonna go week to week. The pre-postseason has started. The cookie is going to crumble. Don't be part of the crumbs. We got a mission. We got 3 regulars coming up, and we gonna have about 3 after this. And come February 10, which is my birthday, it'll be the day after Super Bowl. We should be at home. I will come out to the Bay and get your ring size ready. Get your ring size ready. We get ready to do some things.
Terodome, that's so enlightening. I love it. We got to go though, Phil. I love when you do that. I'll be back Sunday if you got time. All right.
I will try to, my brother. We got a Monday night game, so I'll stop in on my boy, man. Hey, Ronbo, you the dude, man. You the dean of this. You got me in there. I'm up to 600 right now. I'm trying to push that thing, get 1,000, and do some other things, man. But I appreciate you giving me the platform sometimes, man. You've been cool. You've been solid. I love you, man. Be blessed, y'all. This Christmas, the reason for the season is Jesus. Y'all stay up.
There he is. Terodome. Appreciate it, fam. All right. I'll get back to you. I got to get on your show, too. All right, fam. Terodome.
Okay, anytime, Ronbo. Just hit the boy up. You can pull up, man, and go in my refrigerator. You know you real when you go.
I'm terrible about that. First thing I do, I've been thrown out of people's houses.
This is Ronbo's house. You let Ronbo go in there, do whatever he wants. Get him a little soda or something.
Thanks, fam. Terodome, my dude.
God bless you, man.
God bless you, fam.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye. It's funny Terodome mentions that. I have friends that soon as they see me coming, and someone walked up, man, don't go in the kitchen. What? I was going to get some water. Yo, I'm going to go with you. Hey, Bill. Come on in, Bill.
Well, I've been waiting patiently.
Bill, and it's appreciated,
the celebration has begun. All right.
Bill, I know you. You wish it was the Cowboys. Go ahead.
Well, they're gone. But people seem to forget this Sunday is very big. Momentum shift. If the Carolina Panthers beat the Bucks, the momentum is going to be so big for them to actually win out the following week. They clinch their division.
There's a game between. They play the Panthers twice. They play each other twice. I don't know who they play in between. Both teams play somebody else in between. But yeah, isn't that crazy that the schedule makers set that up? Bill, you know what really worries me though?
Right.
As quiet as being kept.
They play the Panthers play the Bucks, and who do they got after the Bucks?
Who?
They got the Seahawks.
God. See.
So momentum will be big, and Seahawks are going to have to understand it's not going to be an easy game for them. We beat them, but they're getting their stuff together now. So,
like Terodome says, Panthers will kill you at home. So if they got to go to the Panthers to play them, that's not going to be a cakewalk. Ask the Shams.
They're probably going to get beat. Seahawks are probably going to lose to Carolina.
Can you imagine?
And then they're going to probably be sore because they're going to come at them wrong, and we're going to beat them. So we win out.
It won't matter.
If
they lose to the Bucks, they got to. I mean, if they lose to the Panthers, they're in a heap of trouble. They're in a heap of trouble. Ooh.
Yeah.
Provided
you
we
didn't know that, did you?
No, I hadn't thought about that. And I know that you said Panthers, and I just realized playing the Panthers at home is not what you want to do. I know the Rams don't want the Packers in the first round, no matter what Rudy says. I said, you know what, y'all, I hope you get the Panthers in the first round. But you got to go there. But they'd have to come to L.A., though. Damn it.
Right. There's a good chance that we could be beating Carolina in the playoffs before we play any of these other two teams that might be eliminated.
I
So
don't want anything to do with the Panthers.
it might be better than what people are thinking. And for the Detroit fan out there, if you lose this Sunday against the Steelers, you're out.
You know what? Detroit's done anyway. I don't know who they're missing, but they just don't look like last year's Lions. They should have beat the Shams too. They came busting out of the gate.
Right.
I said, "What is? Oh my God!"
Yeah, if they would have beat the Shams, it wouldn't have mattered if we would have lost that last game. But now we got to win out. Unless the Falcons beat the Rams and the Panthers beat the who's that other team? Unless the Panthers beat the
Panthers got to play each other twice, and you just mentioned
Seahawks.
They play the Seahawks.
Bears win against the Packers. Niners beat the Bears. And this is the scenario. If we lose one, Niners beat the Bears. Falcons beat the Rams. Seahawks lose to the Falcons.
You got it all figured out.
And like I said, the Bears beat the Packers. And I think it has to be, that should be good. And I think the Eagles might have to lose one. But other than that, we should be all right.
Hey, Bill, you know what? This is the thing about the Eagles. I don't know what they're doing. Maybe they're relaxing because they know the Cowboys have no chance. Neither do the Commanders or the Giants. The Eagles are laid back. When it comes to playoff time, watch them snap out of it. I'm not trusting the Eagles. I just don't know. I can't believe they're this bad.
No.
But they're doing weird things this year.
No. But it would be a blessing if the Rams met the Eagles because the Rams
they have
may
a problem
come out
with the
if they beat the Eagles, it's not going to be a win. And we all see what happened to Stafford on that Thursday night game, him holding his ribs. So they have a habit of putting quarterbacks out. The Eagles are known for injuring quarterbacks on purpose.
Well, I don't want to wish anything like that on any other quarterback. But that's why he got hurt last night.
I'm not wishing it, but it's who they are as a team, and their fan base is bad. So knowing the history of Philly being in
the Eagles
in Texas,
and the only stadium.
what they did to our quarterback.
Well, that's the only stadium in the NFL that has a jail facility downstairs. They actually got to put guys in jail before the police get there to pick them up. They're so bad. Can you imagine?
But
Bill, we got to go though. I'm gonna see you Sunday, Bill. So hopefully we get you in here earlier than this and bring your score.
Right. Give me a 49er shout out and let's celebrate. This is a wonderful day.
A Niner! And Bill, you're right about a wonderful day, man. I'm telling you right now, it is a wonderful day. I see you Friday.
Bye.
Bye, Bill. Oh my God. And he's in Virginia. It was late.
Hey, what's up, Rambo?
No, it's you, man. You are up. Got it. Goodness, got it. Good to hear from you. Get in here.
Yeah, you too.
I'm telling you, man, it's been looking good here lately, man. We're doing weird things. Things that I've admitted. Nighthawk, did you know the 49ers are going to be this good? Did you know we were going to have 10 wins and 4 losses?
I didn't know that.
Oh, God.
But you know what? I'm glad that KC is out.
Yeah, I forgot about that. There's another reason to be excited. KC's out. They don't know it, but the Ravens are done. You know what? And Joe Burrows, did you see him on TV the other day? Joe's sitting there, his nose, his blood red. He's freezing ass cold. And reporters are asking him questions. I play this game because I enjoy it. I'm not really enjoying football right now. I'm sitting there looking, hey, you know what, Joe? I would be sympathetic, but you're making how much money? So you know what? I'd be able to excuse that I'm not winning right now. So Night Hawk, you know, it's NFL is hilarious.
Yeah. Yeah, it's funny. But you know what? You know Bebo, right? He said he wanted to go to a winning team, right?
Yes.
So he went to the Commandos and they out.
And Debo is one of the reasons why they're out. I do love it. Debo thought,
yeah, because he said he wanted to go to a winning team. So he said, okay, I'm going with the Commandos because they're winning. Okay.
BA is going to join him.
They're not in the playoffs.
Not even close. And BA is going to join him. Maybe as early as this spring or summer. No, he might. You know what? Yeah. Maybe right after the season ends. I don't know when the 49ers are going to let him say, Brandon, you're on your own. You want us to clean your locker out? We can send you your stuff if you want. Because BA, he quit basically. He's not been to Santa Clara in over a month. Not even to say hi or anybody looking for me. I'm right here.
Yeah, but you know what? I'm so glad the Rams got their butt kicked.
Everybody is. Everybody is. And Jim Everett's running around telling. Hey, Jim, I seen you earlier. Jim Everett says, everybody around the league is talking about how the 49er fans suck because we appreciated Burrow to L.A. But can you imagine the Shams getting rid of almighty Matt Stafford and bring in Joe? And you know what? The Bengals would take that trade too.
Yeah, but like I said, we got three more games. We can do it.
Yeah. Exactly. We're we got to win these. You know what? It's so I know Chicago because I'm looking at them, and I know I have concerns about this game against Indy. That's the hurdle. I don't know how high it is to jump. So we're gonna find out.
I believe in them. They can do it.
Yeah, it would make sense, but we'll see.
But you know what? It'll be so nice to win the Super Bowl.
Oh, don't say it, Night Hawk. Don't, you know what? I would be. I'd end up in the hospital.
Especially at home. Especially at home.
That's the point. That is absolutely the point. Finally, we go full circle, land in Santa Clara, and pull it off for number 6. We enter the realm of the elite of all time. 6 trophies for Steelers.
And we're going to be the history because we'll be the fourth team to win at home at the Super Bowl in the hometown.
And by the way, Night Hawk, if we could win 7 before the Steelers, before the Patriots, we'd be the greatest franchise in the Super Bowl era ever.
Yep. Yep.
It's something to shoot for.
So, okay, Rab, I'm not going to hold you up. I'm not going to hold you up. So I know you got to go. So can you give me a shout out?
With no problem. Niners!
Nighthawk is out. See you guys later.
Can't wait, Nighthawk. We missed you, man. Get back here Sunday. I'll be looking for you. Night, fam.
No problem. I'll see you Sunday.
Hey, Chong, where's Big Show? Hey, Show. Show got intimidated and stopped coming in. I miss him too. Hey, yo, Show, you get here, man. We already asked Brian to lighten up on you a little bit. All right. Hey, and Brian agreed. Nigel.
Hey, what's up, Ronbo? How you doing, man?
Oh, Nigel, it's like what's your favorite, the thing that makes you the happiest? To me, it's cheesecake, things like that. Honey glazed ham. It's always about food. But to watch the Hawks beat the Shams, what a rush. God, that was good.
The Rams are shit. The Rams are shit.
Rombo. I mean, I think you got to give. I have to give Sam Darnold a little bit of credit, man, because it looked like he was seeing ghosts again out there for a bit.
Wasn't he?
But he got it together.
Oh man! And then he did. Right?
Yeah.
So I wasn't mad at him at the end of the game. I was mad at him all during the game, though.
And then that tight end Saubert that we used to have last season. It's like our backup guys are going over there and
beating the Rams.
But you know, they were just our backup guys. Of course, they have history.
They've been other places,
you know. But anyway, we had some depth back then, Ronbo, that we didn't really know we had. But
they were trained
I don't know
by us, you know, our guys. So that's why that may be what take them to the next level. So we can take credit for that.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you know, I think that Sam Darnold learned a whole lot when he was here with the Niners. But anyway, enough of them. Ronbo, I think that, honestly, when you look at the landscape of all the top teams in the whole NFL, like every division leader right now, I would say Brock Purdy can be as good, if not better, than any of those guys. Who do you think is the best quarterback right now, Ronbo? I mean, Mahomes being out, obviously, but has any one of them really stood out? Like Josh Allen, kind of, he's doing good, but I don't know. Like he's choked in the past.
That's
you know,
a great question. Though I hadn't thought about that. Who is the best quarterback in the league right now? You know, I hate to say it, but Stafford may have to be considered in that conversation. He went a long stretch and did not throw one INT. His QBR was off the hook for a few minutes, but then he's got Puka out there. You know, he can stat pad, and he's putting the ball up more and more. And Kieran Williams and that other guy that they got, the running backs, they're playing small roles now, I notice. And that's when the Shams get themselves into trouble, when they start unbalancing their offensive attack. So I'm appreciating what I'm seeing. So, you know, Brock
do you think the Rams are our toughest? I think the Rams are probably the toughest team that we're going to face. And I wouldn't doubt, Ronbo, if it was the Rams and the Niners again
for the
NFC Championship game. I wouldn't doubt it. I mean, if you look at the NFC right now, I mean, like,
there's nobody else.
There's no team in the NFL that is, you know, way above another team. Sure, there's better records, but when you look at the teams themselves, it's like, okay, well, you got to look at their, you know, like, I don't know. I think we have a good chance, Ronbo.
No, we do.
I think we got to take it right now, you know. So
with us, it's about the direction. Sharon and Salah are unfriggin' believable. So yeah,
and I'm looking for a dub, Ronbo. My son, he won his championship game, and I'm like, you know what? How come the Niners can't do it this year? It's wide open as far as I'm concerned, and we've been on dubs over here, Ronbo. We want to keep it going, so. You know, I have a little bit of belief in the team. I think Kyle Shanahan, at some point, he's going to break through. I don't know how long it's going to take him. It might be this year. It might be who knows how long. But I think he will, Ronbo, at some point,
you know,
get himself a Super Bowl.
So coaches like him, look at what Andy did before he came to Kansas City. Andy was great like Kyle, winning all the time, getting to the doorstep but failing. And then he goes to KC, he gets the right quarterback, and all of a sudden the Kansas City Chiefs are the most feared team in the NFL for nearly 10 years.
I've been knocking on the door, man. It's you know, like, you got to seize the opportunity. These next 3 games are going to be hard. They're going to be tough. But as far as I'm concerned, it's good for this team. They need to get that defense up to par, and they got to go out there and they got to show that they're contenders these next 3 games. That's what I expect from them. I expect them to go out and beat all 3 of these teams. If they do that, then I'll truly be a believer that if we get into the playoffs, I don't know if there's a team that can handle us. I'll be honest. But we'll see in the next few weeks. You know what I'm saying, Ronbo?
I see. We will. I mean, this is the way. 49ers, when they get in this mode, oh, they could be tough. Kyle keeps, and you know how we do in the playoffs. It surprises me. We get in the playoffs, we don't come out until the NFC CG or the Super Bowl. But we're not coming out in round 1. We're not coming out in round 2. We'll see you next week. You know, that's every time they've been in there with Kyle. I love it.
Yeah,
So, you know.
Yeah, we'll see what happens though, Ronbo. I think I feel like we can win out. We have to basically go undefeated all the way. And,
we do.
And if you want a championship, you can't lose.
Yeah.
As far you might be able to lose one of these next 3 games, but that's it.
You don't want to do that though.
You got to win the rest. We got to win out. So.
Oh yeah, because you don't want to lose that number 1 seed. If they win out, it's theirs.
For sure.
Now, hey, we got to go, fam.
Yeah.
Let's see you Sunday night, okay?
Yeah, for sure. All right, y'all have a good weekend, and man, let's get this dub this weekend, man. We'll talk to you later. Thanks for taking my call.
Wait, hi, Nigel. Oh, here, this is perfect. I didn't know if he's going to show up or not, but he did. Let's give a round of applause for that man of L.A. He is the marketing pro.
Yo, Ronbo, what it do? What it do? How the big brother 49ers doing? You know, we are the underdog Rams now, and y'all the, juggernaut contender 49ers. So the roles have been changed. And that was a very, very nightmarish game yesterday. We were up 30-14. Then I was like, you know what? It's perfect time to go to the liquor store. These bums are finished. When I come back, all hell broke loose.
Who else blew a lead like that? Is going to miss the playoffs?
You know what, Marketing Pro? I thought you guys had that game already won. I really did. I started doing other things around the house because, it looked like you had it comfortably. And so funny, Marketing Pro, you guys are on the sidelines laughing and cutting up. I says, I can't watch this. That's when I left. I come back a few minutes ago, Marketing Pro, do you know that you're the folks over on the sidelines laughing and cutting up, inspired? What's that guy who used to play for your team? That plays I think he plays in the secondary.
He was the middle linebacker.
What's his name?
He almost had that pick on Stafford.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Interception.
Did you see him in the interview after the game? Oh, he was still bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
honestly, Ronbo, I want to see these punks again. I mean, the entire Rams nation lost their minds last night. Well, the Rams podcast were, they needed a drink last night. It was a horrific loss.
You may see him again, but next time y'all know how to act. Don't be. You fire people up by being disrespectful on the sidelines. Hey, Mike, bro, you don't have any rookies on your team starting. They ought to know better. Don't be cool. Be real cool, especially when you're playing a team that's formidable.
I think now we're underdogs because our secondary. You need to throw some tomatoes at those clowns because if our pass rush does not come through, they're getting cooked and they're giving up big plays. And seeing that Sam, I see Ghost Donald turn into Joe Montana in overtime after Stafford just dropped that bomb to Puka, the Beast, Nakua for touchdown. And, Puka was doing his flex and I was doing my flex. And I was like, these bums are finished. And then Sam Donald goes all the way down the field, scores a touchdown. Not only that,
and quickly.
The bum secondary. You know what happened on that last play? They blew the coverage. The two of the guys didn't know what they were doing.
It happens.
And
not in that situation.
They got, 3 2-point conversions on us? Or something like that. But, and Coach McVay was pissed. He's like, I need an explanation from the refs. Because that play was kind of weird, Ronbo. Maybe they did do something fishy. Who knows? Maybe Coach McVay's right. What do you think about that play?
No, you know what?
The balls.
But I saw that. And I thought to myself, if that was us, I'd be fit to be tied because I would be just losing it. Because I would think they just made up the rules also. By the way, for years, I've thought that there's something going on in that stadium. The Hawks have gotten some calls that could go down in history as the worst calls ever. You remember that one? I think they was playing Detroit. And Megatron went to the end zone. I forgot what happened. But the ball got out of the end zone, and they gave the Hawks 2 points. He says, why did they get 2 points? I got to go back and read the read. There's things that happen in there that don't make any sense anywhere else. So I feel you on that, but I'm still glad you lost.
Yeah, of course. I mean, you guys are in the driver's seat, but I'm going to tell you right now, the Colts played the Seahawks really tough.
I know.
And I thought we were going to escape because they almost won that game. So their defense plays good. And they got, I don't know, is Taylor still healthy for the Colts?
I don't know. They've got some people out. Sauce Gardner's not playing. That's all I needed to know. They got a good run game, though, and we have a little problem with that. We're going to find out about that, though.
Yeah, let's see. Well, congratulations on taking the Rams spot for now. And I'm hoping the next couple weeks, Coach McVay cooks up something genius because he is a genius. And the Rams got to get back on their feet. And, what I'm saying, see you in the playoffs.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll tell you what, I'll be back Sunday if you want to add anything because we're out of time now. All right.
All right, player. Congratulations. Niners first place. And the Rams Nation, we're not going anywhere. We're still in the hunt. And get that Rams gear while you're at it, player. Get that Rams gear.
Good night, Marketing Pro. Kills me. We're not in first place just yet. We might be in second place. We're not in first yet because the Hawks got 12 wins. Tony ATL. On the retro, I'm wondering where that dog is. Marketing Pro he doesn't like to share that dog with us anymore. Hey, Tony.
Marketing slow. You've been drinking too much.
I love it, man.
Your liver is going bad.
About that big by now.
How you doing, Ronbo?
I'm doing great, Tony, because, I needed that. Because Tony, you get excited because the fact of the matter is, I thought that game, the Shams had gotten away. I was like, oh, damn. Like, Sam, what were you throwing at? And so I'm getting mad at him, and I'm getting mad at everything. And then, of course,
I appreciated the comedy in X last night, Ronbo. You and Rudy was going at it. It was funny. You had him on suicide watching that cartoon.
The dude is just... I really, people think I'm Mama, maybe to lower him. Man, don't do that, man. You lower yourself down this. I tried to ignore him, but he keeps on coming. I'm going to see how many days I can go. I test myself every now and then. I went a week during the season one time, and he was digging, steady digging. Every 5 minutes, I dig. I said, I'm not going to respond.
Yeah, because when I made the comment, I sent you that comment when I was watching Cowherd. Cowherd and his little stat boy, they were slobbing all on Matthew Stafford's knob, talking about he should be MVP, 40 touchdowns, 5 picks, and all this. And he was just going. It was sickening. And then Rudy gonna come in and comment, Cowherd is right, such and such.
Nobody was talking to him. All right.
Exactly.
So yeah.
Ronbo, they got this camp. It's like a campaign. Remember a few years ago they had a campaign for Dak. It's like they're doing that for Stafford now.
I know. And hopefully it does no more than for Stafford than it does to Dak. Because Dak had, like you're saying, Dak Prescott is most likely in the conversation for MVP. Why? Why? All I could say every time I heard that. And, they ain't winning any games.
At least Stafford is winning games.
Yeah. They said that about Dak this year, too, by the way. God.
Yeah, they did. They were scoring all the points. In a lot of games, they were scoring points. They were winning like 50% of the time, losing 50% of the time, but they forgot that.
Because you can stat pad those stats all you want, but if you're not winning the game, then that's just an individual thing. That's not helping the team any.
Ronbo, it's one thing I didn't like. I saw last night. Ronbo Stafford was back in that pocket, having a few sips of coffee, looking to the left, looking to the right, checking his watch, and then doing his reads, and then making the throw. He's getting too much time sitting back in that pocket. They didn't start putting pressure on him to the fourth quarter. And then they got him a couple times and almost knocked him out. It hurt his ribs. You got to put pressure on that guy. Even if you don't get to him, don't let him sit back there.
Tony, they had that in them the whole time, which made me mad too. But they was over there having a good time, just partying, high-fiving. Matt Stafford's over there doing his little boogie, and they laughing and joking, him and Puka. And the Hawks saw that, And that's why all of a sudden they felt like playing a little harder. They damn near killed Matt Stafford in that fourth quarter.
Yeah, they did.
I loved it.
And next Monday, Stafford's going up against a younger team, a team that's second to Denver in sacks, which is us. We got 46 sacks.
Indeed.
We're coming after his ass, like I told you in X.
That's right. That's all you got to do. Stafford can be knocked off his block if you just go ahead and pressure him. Do not let him make those throws with these like he was all first half. Like you're saying, Stafford was just having a couple.
Ronbo.
Call his wife.
I was counting like 12, 13 seconds he had to throw.
That's ridiculous.
You can't let him do that.
Well,
Make him run. And he can't run. Make him get out of that comfort zone, which we will, because we got those fast young edge rushers.
Flush him out of that pocket.
James Pierce has 9 sacks. Our 2024 fourth round pick, which I loved him at Oregon, Brandon Dorless, a 3-4 defensive end. He has 8 sacks, Ronbo. And I remember him in college at Oregon, in the Pac-12 rather. He sacked Shadur Sanders of Colorado. He sacked Jaden Daniels when he was at Arizona State.
Damn.
He sacked, who else was that? He sacked Caleb Williams like about 3 times that year. And it was somebody else he sacked. But anyway, he sacked all these quarterbacks that's in the NFL now. And he slipped to the 4th round and we snatched him up and now he's balling.
I remember we talked about that before the draft. Did you mention him as one of the guys you'd like to see get drafted by the Falcons? But you didn't think there was
Brandon
a chance?
Dorless out of Oregon. I sure did.
Yeah,
and now he's balling. And see, last year, this is why Raheem Morris has to go. Last year, I was saying, why is Brandon Dorless a healthy scratch? He wasn't hurt. Raheem Morris be restricting players. He has this Napoleon complex or something, Ronbo, that's going on in Atlanta. A lot of players don't like it. And now he's coming to his own now that he's getting more playing time.
See that? A lot of coaches have that same problem, though. Don't feel like the Lone Ranger because they don't let players in. And usually it has something to do with time put in. I got the last year players we just drafted. We're going to put them ahead of you right now because they know more about the program. Well, Jesus Christ. But this kid's got more talent. Do you want to win the game or not? So if he catches on quick, that's okay.
Exactly. Exactly. But Ronbo, you were right about how the schedule makers got the schedule set up. So next weekend, not this Sunday, but next weekend, Seattle's at Carolina and the Rams are at Atlanta. So let's see how that works out.
Yeah. Teams that at this point are not in the your team, the Panthers are in. Teams that aren't in are the scariest ones to deal with. I mean, it's crazy because they come in hanging loose and trying to get a reputation and notoriety for next year. Whoa!
And remember, the Falcons right now, we are 8th in pass defense. We're 8th against the pass, and we are 2nd in sacks. Remember that, because Stafford can't run. He's a statue.
Put it together, Tony. We got to go. I mean, it's getting late. Sunday night, though, we'll be back in there after you get through praising. Oh, no, you're not playing it. Yeah, you're playing this Sunday. Yeah, we'll see you after your game. Good luck.
Yeah, we play at Arizona Sunday.
You'll be fine. I'll see you Sunday. All right.
All right, we'll see you, sir.
Good night, Tony.
Take care.
You too. Hey, yo, Steven.
How about them fucking shitty-ass Rams, huh? You know,
it's such a wonderful thing.
I ain't never seen a team blow a 30-14 lead like that.
Especially that late in the game.
A while.
Oh, by the way, Steven, let me. I'm glad you brought that up. The Hawks were 0-152 when being led by 15 or some amount of points, and going in the fourth quarter. And the Scams now they're 1-152. That's you, Rudy. Your team.
Can I say this real quick?
Please.
Can I say this real quick?
Go ahead.
It was God's plan to not let the Rams win last night. I say this because the Seahawks fumbled every goddamn play they had. They were just terrible. They literally stumbled into a win. You want to talk about dumb luck? You want to talk about how divine intervention happened? Sam Darnold threw a backwards pass off the defender's helmet. They thought the play was dead. And Charbonnet picks it up in the end zone thinking the play was dead, and it results in a 2-point conversion.
And Charbonnet had no idea when he picked that ball up. Divine intervention is right there, too. Charbonnet picked the ball up just to be picking the ball up. He didn't know he was going to be. He was in the end zone when he did it. Did you see the foot step in there before he picked the ball? I'm saying, what are the odds?
Dumb luck. And the fact that they got a 2-point conversion, not once, but twice to win the game, Ronbo. Twice.
Yes. Who does that?
Twice. And here's the thing. If I'm not mistaken, I think Sam Darnold had 4 turnovers last night. 4 blatant turnovers.
He's got, I know of 2 INTs. What else? Did he fumble anything?
Kupp also fumbled the ball against his own teammate, his own former teammates, Ronbo. If you ain't a God praising man already, and you saw something like that, and the team just so happened to pull a win out of thin air, that would make me believe. I mean, shit. You can't say it was skill, because Sam Darnold, unfortunately, bro, he may not be as skillful as a lot of people think he is.
He made a few good throws, though. Really good. That one on the run that he hit that receiver to win that game or get in the end zone, that was incredible.
Oh, you talking about the tight end?
Yeah. Sam can play.
Yeah, that was good.
He just has too many moments where, Sam, what are you doing? He has those, what are you doing, Sam? Moments a lot.
Well, I'll tell you this. Marketing Pro came in on this call sounding like a defeated man. That was the sound of a defeated man.
That's why I don't hate on him. Because
I'm here for it, Ronbo. I'm here for it. Because the Rams are high and mighty, man. And didn't I tell you? Hey, go back to a couple calls ago when I said the Rams are going to lose to the Seahawks because they just have that tendency to just get an upset. The Rams always drop a game to somebody in the league.
Hey, the Hawks should have beat them twice. They got away the first time. So that struggle that we saw yesterday, I didn't see that coming. I thought the Hawks would handle them a little easier than that.
Well, you got to remember, the Hawks played against the Colts, and they almost lost to the Colts against Old Man Rivers.
See, that worries me.
And I wouldn't be too worried, Ronbo, because we smoked the Hawks with our third string. We smoked them.
I just don't like the fact that they gave
right now,
them that much trouble.
Well, I'm telling you, right now, Ronbo, we've got the perfect storm. Everybody's getting injured, and we're getting healthy.
Yeah.
That's scary.
Fresh, rested.
Is very scary. And I got a little birdie on the inside that was telling me Fred Warner might actually show up. He's been doing some weird training
I don't want to get my hopes
to help
up on
rehab his broken leg, and he's doing great. He's excelling.
I know.
He's showing up further than beyond what results are supposed to. And they're saying he might actually show up for the first leg of the playoffs.
Yeah. I understand he's been to witch doctors and everything else. So,
he's doing exactly what CMC is doing, man. I don't know what CMC is doing.
I know,
but
CMC.
Apparently, it's like a real secret thing between CMC and the 49ers. I don't know what the hell he's doing, but it works.
Hey, he's right. Don't share it because other guys around the league that you don't want getting healthy will use it and help them. Because how does a man come back from what CMC went back from last year and have this kind of year? That's frightening. But I'll take it.
It is frightening, man. And then for Fred Warner to break his leg, like that's crazy. I still remember it fresh, like in my mind.
Yeah.
He comes back, cast off, pretending to run, do whatever. I mean, apparently he's making strides. He's eyeing to come back, Ronbo. Fred will not sit down. I'm telling you, if the Niners make it to the playoffs and they get into the NFC, Fred Warner will be pads on the field.
I know.
He will get there before we get to that far.
Even if he has to sneak on.
I'm betting money.
I agree.
And man.
Well, Steven, we're gonna go.
We're winning. We're winning against the Colts, Ronbo.
I'm gonna see you Sunday, and you bring that score. Then I know you WL or whatever you're gonna do. You've already said we're winning, so I guess it's W. I'll see you Sunday.
Yeah, we're winning.
The night before, number 12. Oh, so, no, number 11.
Yep.
Yes. Steven, good
Here we go, man.
Always.
This is it. Right. This is it.
Have a good night, Steven.
Good night, Ronbo.
Thanks, fam.
Ronbo.
Casey.
What's shaking, brother?
Yeah, me, man, because I didn't, too much good things happening at once. I'm not used to that. There's sort of a balance. There's some good times and bad times. Man, I've been on a high since yesterday. I had no idea the Shams were going to lose that game. I loved it.
Well, it's funny, Ronbo. It's funny you say that as I spark up this swisher right now, brother. First off, thank you for having me on the Reverend Ronbo Sports Show, the worldwide.
Yeah.
It's listening to us in the Congo, it's the space station, and I'm way past that space station, Ronbo. I'll be smoking on these Yerples from Oakland out here in Rio.
I take you to another place.
And, my brother Maddy and his cousin Dadari are here from really all over. I mean, I think of Johnny from the East Coast, but apparently he grew up in Sac. He's in Sac from the East Coast of the hell goes. But they're Cali. They're Cali born and bred, and these are my closest road dogs here in Reno.
All right. Hey, are you back in Reno? Or are you where are you now?
I'm still in Reno, Ronbo.
Okay.
Someone told me yesterday my soul is in San Jose, and it let me sigh, Ronbo. Let me just exhale.
She's actually taking a drag right here on the air. Case.
Hey, Ronbo, I see a lot of things.
God.
Johnny Taylor, what do I tell the shooter? Tell him to suck a lemon, Ronbo.
All right, just suck a lemon. But in case y'all thinking, right now in San Jose is a lot warmer than Reno. It must be freezing ass. You doing all right?
Ronbo, they asked about my mother. I said, hey, who says I got a mother?
He's going to do a stand-up routine for us now. I love it. And did he ask you like Donnie Wahlberg, Donnie Wahlberg? Say hi to your mother for me. And then,
as that is my witness, if I had $1 for every time I waited 5 hours for a grown man on a Friday night, I would have $200 because I've been calling him for the last 7 years. If you didn't know that and you're listening,
I know. Hey,
this might as well be the Casey and Ronbo show.
Hey, I got to tell you, I seen Brunskill the other day. He plays for the Dolphins. I didn't know that, right? The first thing I thought about was you, because that phrase never goes out of my head. So, what is Brunskill good at?
Oh man, Ronbo, I wish I could. I'll take this.
I'd take Brunskill though, if we could put him on our team right now.
I wish I could run behind Brunskill through eastern Nevada right now. I am so horribly disappointed in the state of Nevada, Ronbo. It's just, it's ridiculous. So it's nice
they don't have a football
voice,
team.
and it's nice to.
Yeah.
It what?
They don't have a football team. Wait a minute. You're in Nevada. I forgot. Las Vegas is in Nevada. Well, you know what? No, I'm right. Nevada does not have a football team other than the Raiders. And they are not.
Yeah, if Reno
I don't know what that is. That's not a team.
We would be the Reno Boosters, damn it.
That's a good name for a team.
Oh, Lord have mercy, Ronbo.
You should start a franchise.
No, I should be able to pay less than $3 for a pineapple at the store is what I should be able to do, Ronbo.
It's a little rough.
And that McCormick should be $40, and I'm sorry, but $15 a pack in San Jose and whatnot, good. You know what I mean? At least
San Jose was already expensive anyway.
Like we're not going to just California is like, well, why would we ever just do this? And that makes no sense. And Reno's like, well, if you have your COVID shot, you can get a free 6-pack.
Well, people are moving out
go to
too.
your cannabis club tonight and get your medicine.
Yeah.
So I'm just kind of like it's a fucked up world, Ronbo, but life is beautiful.
Yeah.
So
as long as the Rams are losing or the Shams are losing, I'm fine.
Ronbo, I took the Rams in the over on that. I don't even really care what really happens, but because
I didn't mean to laugh, but you caught me off guard.
The Rams, Ronbo, I want you to hear something. This is my perspective, Ronbo. I have to tell you this, bro. Honestly, bro, give me like 1 or 2 minutes here, bro. So I haven't watched one game since October. I've not watched even one quarter of football since October. But this year, 3 parlay tickets went 5 or 6. I made my first 6-teamer after Fred went down. I'm like, oh, no way the Niners are going to win next week. No, of course, they whipped that Falcon ass because what are the Falcons, really? And then, they were my 6th leg in that, my first 6-teamer. And then my second one was a 4 out of 4 Thanksgiving parlay because I always win on Thanksgiving. Since my dad died, I'm 5 of 5 now.
All right.
And last week I went 5 of 7. If Jahmyr Gibbs and the Detroit Lions win that game and score, I would have hit 329-1. And what made it so amazing to me was that I spent about 5 minutes looking at the Bears and the Browns, and I thought to myself, the Bears are going to kill these guys. The line was at 2.5. I moved it to minus 16.5, and then paired it with Shadur to go 20+ rushing yards. That's 14-1 right there on my 5-teamer.
Yeah.
So that's 15 out of 18, Ronbo, without one quarter of football in the last year. And you have to consider that the roster shakeups are so insane. I really want to toot my horn on that. I'm sorry. Like, I never really, want to talk about gambling or something like that. But to me, that's phenomenal, Ronbo. That's like me in the dark, bro.
It's interesting that you brought that up in that fast. That was entertaining. And it gives us some insight on how it goes with betting each week. You and Bosini would have great conversations.
It's entertaining, but what did you say, Ronbo?
No, it's entertaining just hearing how you put all that together, So that takes a lot of...
Well, and then like tonight, Ronbo, I shot another 4-team hockey, four-leg hockey bet tonight.
Okay.
Just straight from the hip, Ronbo, the Dallas Stars and the Anaheim Ducks. And you know what? Well, after watching the first quarter, I told my friends, this game is going to be 8-3. The final score is 8-3, Ronbo.
You're mad.
This is why I play professional poker.
Case, we got to go.
You're a good poker player. I say, go ask the dealers, Ronbo. They'll tell you I'm the best tipper in the room.
I don't doubt it. Casey, listen, will you not take
Ronbo,
so long to get back
I'm
here?
no good.
I'm going to see Sunday, Case.
No good, you know I'm lying, Ronbo.
I'll tell production, please get Casey in.
Somehow, even if the Rams are first,
Case, we're going to get cut off.
Will have home field advantage, and Brock Purdy is not...
Johnny, Case, I'm sorry. Case, get back Sunday. I want to hear the rest of that. Hey, Johnny. Johnny.
No, can you give me 2 minutes, mate?
Okay, yeah, Johnny. Johnny's way out. You say you need 2 minutes? You want me to come back? Johnny's doing something there. I always get mixed up whether Johnny's from Ireland or England. I think he said Ireland.
Hello?
Johnny, I haven't heard from you in a long time. Johnny, I want to write it down this time.
It has. It's the time difference. It is. I can't get up. But I got up this morning.
I thoroughly understand. Johnny, you told me where you're from because I keep getting it mixed up. You're not British. You're Irish. Am I right?
No, I'm Welsh now. So
Welsh. This is what I love about that UK region. Everybody does not want to be mistaken for anything other than the area they're from. And if you were Scottish, you would quickly correct me as well. But Welsh, from now on, all I got to do is think about Tom Jones, and that's Johnny.
That's it. Yeah, that's right. He's from about 9 miles away from me.
Great.
He's from Pontypridd, which is just down the road, really.
So cool.
Yeah.
Well, Johnny, what's on your mind? Because we haven't heard from you in a long time. Lots happened since last time we talked. What are you thinking about what's going on with the 49ers with this team that doesn't know what quit means? I mean, they've lost people. They've had people in and out of the lineup all season long, and they're still rolling. What are you thinking?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, really. When Fred and Bosa went down, I thought, well, that's the end for this season. But they obviously had other ideas, and they've kept going, they kept plugging away, and they're in a pretty good position now with Seattle beating the Rams on Thursday. So
were you able to watch that? Were you able to watch that game? The Rams and the Shams in Seattle. Shams in Seattle.
I didn't watch it live because it's on about
most dramatic game of the year.
Yeah,
you gotta find a way to somehow to get that. That is amazing.
Yeah, I saw the highlights on YouTube, sort of in the morning. So when the Rams went 16 points up, I thought, oh well, that's the end of it. But,
and late in the game.
Yeah.
And they couldn't hold on. Wonderful.
Yeah, I thought the 2-point conversion was hilarious when
I loved it.
The Rams just knocked it down. I thought that was a bit. That was just, well, it just comes to laughing when they actually give Seattle 2 points.
Oh, God. You know what? And still, they had to explain that rule. I understand it now. It's been explained enough to understand. That ball was not considered a pass. It was considered a fumble. Or in a lot of cases, they call it a lateral because it went such a long distance. But the ball is just laying there in the end zone. And it just so happens that one of the Seahawks goes over to pick it up. He doesn't know what's going on.
Yeah,
he's just picking the ball up. And he's in the end zone.
Yeah. I think he picked it up to give back to the ref. And he ends up getting the 2 points.
McVay is still just burning up. They got to keep spraying him with fire extinguishers, flames whipping off his head, and they lost the game behind that. It couldn't happen to a better bunch.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, I mean, look at the Indianapolis game, and apparently we haven't been in Indianapolis since 2001, which is like 24
Was that the last time we've been there? Yeah.
Well, it's the last time we won with it. So I know we've only played them like 4 or 5 times, but it seems a long time.
It is a long time.
Yeah, I think it'll be a tough game. I'm not sure if back for them as well. So,
I really wish.
I
just don't know how. He's 44 years old. He's been out for a while, but he's had a week to practice. And with him, it's just muscle memory. He's just going to come in and be Phillip Rivers. Hopefully, that includes throwing interceptions. Rivers is ridiculous when it comes to throwing INTs. So hopefully, that's what he has Monday night.
Yeah, he must have been sore after the first game as well.
Oh,
so I'm not sure what he's been doing sort of this week. So
his body's not in football shape.
No, it's not. So I think he would have been struggling sort of first few days after the game. You got to stop Jonathan Taylor. I think. I think that's the big thing about it.
Oh, agreed. I'm going to be so relieved when that game is over, though, and especially when we win. Whoa, okay. Now let's go deal with some people we know something about. Chicago and the dreaded Hawks.
Yeah, that's going to be a hell of a game, I think. It's going to be the one in, was it 2019?
But at least they got to come to us.
Greenlaw.
Yeah.
With Greenlaw saving this case. Leave that tackle on the tight end in the dying seconds.
Yeah.
Every team is on the line.
Yeah. Every team is doing that too. 13 personnel is really popular all of a sudden. Johnny, we got to go. And don't be so long getting back here. And we'll be back Sunday.
Okay, mate. Do you want to score?
Not yet. You can give it to me Sunday. Okay. That's why I make it come back. All right. You know what, Johnny? Go ahead. Give me a score in case you don't make it back. What do you got?
We're going to win 20-20.
You say 28-20?
23-20.
53?
Yes. No,
I like
23.
That.
23.
Oh, okay. 23-20. Close game, Johnny. Really close. Okay, 23-20. All right.
I think you're right.
You're going to go down for 23-20. I got you. Johnny, my pleasure. I'll see you when we do then, all right? Hopefully that's soon.
Yes, I do.
All right.
Yes, I. Take care, Ronbo.
You too, Johnny. Thank you. Bye.
Cheers, man. Bye.
Cheers. Calling all the way from the UK. I love it. Well, I guess we're done. Fam, I'm going to see you Sunday. The dust will have settled on a lot of games. It's going to be fun knowing what impact that has on our day coming up Monday night. Meanwhile, enjoy the Shams suffering, knowing McVay, he can't even lay down in the bed because he's worried about the sheets catching on fire. That man is livid. Shut up, Rudy. Hey, fam, I'll see you Sunday. Oh, thanks for the contributions, fam. Always appreciate it. And don't forget to subscribe before you leave. We do this all the time. Niners! Casey, stop it.